spilling on other people's seats, making them feeling uncomfortable, whatever. So I want, I'm trying to get 2 seats or just get one big seat, like one of those XL seats from Spirit. Uh, what else? Yeah, to be honest, like I don't know how much she weighed, but if she like 400, 500, 400, 500 person on one side, yeah, that car tipping. But if it's 200 pound people, that car's gonna be even, so it won't mess up as much. But I'm just saying the guy's not in the wrong. The the girl, she wasn't being considered by other people, so I don't know. That's just my opinion right there.
I mean, but she was
How
the
is
only
she gonna
person
be
in the car
considered
though,
by
and she
someone
could have
else?
sat in the middle in the back.
Yeah, but like
Because
didn't he
he
had
probably
stuff
gonna
to?
drag anyway. That car gonna
Yeah,
drag
that thing.
anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how
Yeah.
can you be considerate at 600 pounds about someone else? Like, I'm confused. So what was consideration was she supposed to have towards him? She the one that called for service. She the one that
And y'all
called for help.
and y'all steady saying order a XL. The same. I just want y'all to give her the same grace that y'all giving this man about having 3 bad tires and still participating in Uber. Give her grace too,
But
because how do
Naya,
y'all
your
know
argument
that
is
she
kind of
has
crazy
the
though
funds?
too.
How do y'all know that she has the funds for XL Uber?
Yeah, Uber XL costs
Dapper,
$50
she
one
was in the
way.
video bragging about how she had a Benz, her friends had this, she had that. She
That don't mean
is
she
It
giving
really
don't
off
got
some
it.
matter. That don't mean she
influence.
want to pay 50, 50,
Yeah, that
$60
don't mean she
for
really
an
got it.
XL Uber when she has
Okay,
rolled
I just
in
feel
a
like
regular
Wait,
but
Uber.
if
wait,
she
wait,
needs
wait,
to, she
wait,
don't
wait,
have
wait,
to.
wait. Because just because your friends got stuff and you got stuff don't mean you
How
have
am
it
I
in that
showing them
city.
slow, bro?
She
You
is a rapper.
slow.
She traveled. So therefore, like for example, when I was in Cali, I Ubered everywhere, because I took a plane. Like I ain't had a car there. I Ubered everywhere. I didn't get a rental car. I just paid every single place I wanted to go, and that was fine. That don't mean you broke or whatever. Your car is in a different state. It's in a different area.
yeah. And can
I
I
just feel
add?
Everybody,
like I just
everybody
feel
walking
like
around.
I
Everybody
would like to
walking
add
around
this.
ordering Uber
Even
ain't
if she
exercise.
did order an XL, sometimes you can order something and it probably be full and they don't. It's none of them out there, and a smaller car can come. I had it done many a time. They didn't have one, so they send you a full door one, and that's when I go grocery shopping, and I
But
see
they,
the full door coming. I'm like, oh my god, all my groceries, but he make it work.
The thing about it is, Cece,
Groceries, Cece.
me and my friends got off the plane in Charlotte. It's 3 of us with our luggage. We ordered an XL truck, a black truck at that, and she came with stuff in her trunk. So just because you order an XL Uber does not guarantee space in the car.
Right.
Was y'all sitting in the
but it's
trunk?
just taking
My
precautions.
luggage needed to go there. My luggage
It's,
needed to go there, and it couldn't, because even though I ordered an XL Uber, she had stuff piled up in her trunk like a hoarder.
No,
So,
that's the Uber's fault though. That's the
okay,
yeah,
but
but
yeah,
now,
that's
now
fault.
you
yeah,
putting
yeah.
it on an Uber. That don't make sense. How you gonna tell somebody what they can and can't have in their car? You not making sense, bro. Now it's the Uber fault.
right now it's the Uber fault. But
That
when
don't
the
make
Uber
sense,
didn't have
bro.
room in
Y'all
his back
sound
seat for
dumb, bro.
her, when the
Y'all
Uber didn't
sound
have
stupid.
room in his back seat for her, it's her fault.
That's so backwards, bro.
Thank
I feel
you,
like this
thank
Y'all
whole
sound
you.
stupid,
Take
bro.
that
situation
right
is
up.
based off of
Okay, y'all. So does
communication.
anybody
I'm not
want to
saying it's her
volunteer?
fault.
Hold on, y'all.
Naya, he's disagreeing with you.
Hold on. Does anybody want to volunteer to drop? I want Naya and Cece to stay because they the ones
I will
advocating for
volunteer
her.
because I gotta go. It was nice talking with y'all, so I will volunteer
And
myself.
I'm gonna go too. I'm tired of cracking jokes.
Pretty, you know
You're
you.
welcome. Okay, I'll go too. But can I
Y'all
say
be
one
safe
thing
though.
before I leave too?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I feel like with this whole situation, I feel like it would have been way better if communication was there, because I done had times where I done got in an Uber or a Lyft and like the driver texts me, like give me a heads up, like, hey, just to let you know, if you got any this, that, and the third, I don't have the room for this, that, and the third. But then again, it's also been times where it's like if I know that if I got other people with me, I'd be like, okay, hey, just to let you know, I got this, that, and the third. Is it going to be able to, like, I feel like it's a communication thing, but not even just between the driver and her, but also between the app itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you got to make it go for the world, because everybody is different. Everybody is going to be shaped different. Everybody got different things going on. So I think the whole thing
Thank
is
you
a
for having me.
communication thing. So, yeah. Okay, girl, you can kick me out now. I said all I had to say. But it was nice talking to y'all, and I love hearing everybody else's opinions on this type of stuff because I think this whole thing is very like controversial.
Can I speak real quick?
Nah, man, my turn to speak, bro. Y'all kicked me out, bro. Look, bro, let me say this, bro.
Christ. My name Mac. I'm 38 from New York. The way
hold on, y'all, because I've been on mute and I've been talking this whole time and I really was pissed because I thought y'all wasn't fucking hearing me, but I was on mute. So let me just say what I just said on mute. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. For the people who said, oh, yeah, you want Naya and Cece to stay, fuck y'all, is literally 5+ people up here against her. Of course, I'm going to want them to stay. Trey, Naya, Cece. We have to have, it's not a debate if it's an echo chamber. If everybody's saying the same shit, what the fuck are we talking about? So, yeah, duh, we need people to be opposed. And I got 20-something people requesting to come up to dog her out. So, yeah, I need people up here that's going to defend her. That's common fucking sense. Anyways, 400+ people watching. Can I get to 22K likes, please? Gifts are appreciated. Follow me if you're not already following me. Introvert, name, age, low, and opinion, please.
My name Mac. I'm 38 from New York. And the way I feel is this. I kind of see both ways that people are saying, but I think that social media has blurred the lines between reality and what we want to be reality. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I say that is because nowadays people are taking more bolder steps towards things that they know. Like, if there was no such thing as social media, I don't think that woman would have made a problem out of this. I think it would have been a pull-up situation. Look, love, I can't do it. And that would have been that. I think social media is empowering more people to act out in a way that they wouldn't normally. Because, like, I get it. You're a ride service. You're supposed to provide a ride service. But at the same time, if my car is my bread and butter, and this is how I'm getting my paycheck, and we both know that if you get in my vehicle, you may cause some sort of problem, I don't understand why there should be outrage about that. That's just like when you have people that go into stores and establishments, they turn their camera on and they're rude to the people behind the counter. And then when the people are rude back, they try to get them fired.
It's fake outrage, bro.
Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, here's my thing, right? If I know damn well that I get in somebody's car and it's going to be an issue, I would ask them like, hey, yo, bro, check this out. That's like if I had a body odor issue. My body odor issue shouldn't be everybody's problem. So I should at least be like, hey, yo, look, bro, I got a little bit of an odor or something. Like, you know, that's a thing. And plus, this woman was sitting there saying her friends got Benzes, her friends got this. She's a rapper. She's an influencer. So I don't understand. Where was the outrage? Because if you're a rapper and an influencer, you should have called people that support you and said, hey, yo, look, I need a ride.
I guess the outrage.
Well, I just said if she in a different city, then she's going to have that.
Okay, so my question is this. How much are we supposed to cater to her?
I mean, it's not how much. It's a simple ride. Like, hold on. Cause now y'all trying to make it seem like she just wanted the world to revolve around her because she ordered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They missing the point.
She just ordered a.
No. I think a lot of people are missing the point that because of social media, yes, we want the world to revolve around us.
He got a point. That's not true. Maybe she just
brother, let's not wait.
This is an Uber ride.
Brother, wait. Time out. Anytime we get on social media, we want everything to revolve around us.
That's not true, bro.
I post a video because I want you to watch me. I want you to comment on me. I want you to say something good about me. Yes, my social media revolves around me. Why would my social media revolve around you?
Facts.
That's maybe how you use social media, bro.
Brother, let me ask you a question, brother. So when you
get on TikTok, revolve around other people.
Brother, hey Trey. So when you get on TikTok,
that's what I'm saying.
You're not trying to get rich, brother. So you telling me
No.
you're not getting on TikTok to so your reach could go farther? Are you telling me you don't want people in Texas, California, Florida, Alaska, Guyana, Jamaica? You don't want them watching your face on the screen?
Sir, my social
I don't
media
want to
is
watch
not
in my
about
face.
me. Hold on. I get what you're trying to say. Oh, don't you want to go viral? I really don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm not even, my face ain't even in the camera right now. Like, literally, it's not about me. My face ain't in the camera. Some creators, they put their face, they thirst trap. I'm not on here thirst trapping, showing my ass, showing my titties. I'm on here talking about somebody else's life, letting 8 people come up here and spread their opinion. I'm letting y'all talk. This is not about me at all, really.
This whole time, y'all had not gave me a second to talk. Let me for real right
Okay, y'all. Okay, 1K. Behavior, you're gonna get dropped. Go ahead.
Bro, like, I'm talking normal. All right, so I was saying, I understand the Uber, but I understand her too. But like how my brother just said, he said, don't you want social media so you can be famous? She said she was a rapper and stuff. Yes, I get that. I'm a big dude. I used to weigh 350 and I slimmed down to 200 because I ain't like how people tell me, oh, you big and this and that. Why can't she not do the same for her health? If she
He's
knows it
doing
doesn't
that.
benefit her.
He's doing that now. You look on Facebook.
How do you know she's not? How you know she's not trying to slim down?
It's not gonna happen in a day.
Because it's not that hard to slim down if you actually dedicated.
Bro, how long did it take you to lose weight?
It took me 6 months. And
Okay.
6 months. All right, we talking about one day, bro. You not making sense, bro. You compare 6 months to one day. That don't make sense.
But dog, that's what I'm.
Ain't no but to it. Once you say but, you contradicting.
You contradicting yourself. Exactly.
Once you say but, you contradicting yourself. You don't make sense no more, bro.
All right, my bad. But what I try to say was, I
You said
understand
but
that.
again.
I understand that he needs to make money too. He should be getting his tires fixed. Yes, but sometimes we do what we gotta do to get money, right or wrong.
And she do what
So
she gotta do.
so you deny a ride? You deny a ride that was gonna pay you, and you said you need money. So you denied the ride that was gonna pay you.
If this was a white man, would we have this much outrage? If it was a
Yes,
fat white man,
green, blue, black.
No,
Yes,
no,
no
it
matter.
doesn't matter what you are.
It's the point, bro. It's the
Don't believe
principle.
it.
That's what I'm saying. You missing the point. You
I
trying to
believe
compare
if
it to
this was a
social
white
media. It has
man that
nothing to
made
do
that
with social
statement,
media.
he would have said, "So what?"
And
Wait,
can
hold
we
on, hold
add
on,
that
hold on. Let me
he
say
kept
something.
on making
Because now you just
excuses
triggered me.
for
Because what you said was dumb as shit, right?
He
If it
been
was
saying
a
stuff
white
that
man,
didn't make
hold on,
sense.
everybody mute up. If it was a white man, it's not though. Okay, that's not what we talking about though. I don't care. You think white people say, well, what if this was a black woman? What if this was a black man? They don't give a fuck. They're not asking those questions because that's not the situation, and they don't care. It's her, and it really don't have shit to do with race, right? It was literally about her size. It really don't have shit to do with race. I never brought up the race of the driver. Like it had nothing to do with race. So on the question of if it would have been outrageous if it was a white man, I don't know because that's not the situation. All I know is she went viral, and we talking about her. It has nothing to do with her race. It's about her size and her getting denied a service. We don't have to make everything about race.
You right.
Even if it was race, even if
I
it
brought up
was,
race earlier, bro, but I compared it saying on why we shouldn't say we could
I
deny her
was just
because
gonna
she's
say,
big.
why when I bring up race, it triggered somebody, but he had a whole 5-minute conversation about race, and everybody agreed with him.
No,
Yeah,
I
if
didn't.
it
I
was-
didn't have a conversation about race. I just said I compared it like saying when white people deny us from
When you
jobs.
compare race, it's okay, but when I compare race, I'm stupid and I'm tripping.
No, you
First
saying
of all,
there was a white guy driving a car.
He wasn't saying you're making it different. He's just saying, as black people on this panel, we know how it feels to be discriminated against. Why are we discriminating against her weight? That's what he was saying. You're trying to make it seem like we're only caring about this situation because she's black, and if she was a white man, we wouldn't give a fuck and we wouldn't be talking about it, which is two different things too. And another thing, I'm sitting back here keep trying to be on mute, but y'all just right now I have to talk. But I'm really trying to do my hair, so I really be stepping away, keeping myself on mute, and I don't hear every single thing every single person say. So if I hear what you say and I got a problem with what you say, that's just what it is.
So would you let a 600 person in your car if you drove Uber?
Yep.
Fuck no.
That
Hell
bitch was
no.
big as shit.
Oh, nah.
Y'all gotta understand.
That's
bro.
okay. So let's get to the real facts. Would you? We don't even care about what they did. Would you let a 600 person in the back of your car? Yes or no?
I
Whether
would.
your
Yes.
car,
But can
whether
I
your
add
car,
on
hell
this?
no.
It wasn't that
Whether
he
your car
didn't
was
let
in
her.
good shape,
Can I say
whether your car
something?
was in good
Can
shape
I
or
say?
bad shape, don't even
Can
matter.
I say
Keep going.
something though? It wasn't that he didn't let her in. The fact was he was being around the bush. He didn't deny her. He kept on. I got stuff in the back seat. I got this. He didn't say no. My car messed. My tire.
You didn't
He
answer
kept
the
on making
question. Would
excuses
you
for
let
it.
a
Yes, I
600-pound
would.
rider in?
I have let her.
Yes.
Now that I do
Yes, I
drive, I
would.
drive an SUV, and I do have someone that's overweight that I do let in my car. But my car is
If
in good condition.
if I was driving Uber and I needed the money, I'm not declining no money. That don't make sense. You're driving Uber because you need money. Why are you declining the money? That's
Right.
stupid.
Whoa, wait, hold on, hold on.
And then my thing
You
is,
just said you needed the money for you to fix your tires, but you gonna decline the money that's sitting outside to get you new
No,
tires.
he
That don't
It's
make
declined
not
sense.
worth
her.
If
it
she
He
though.
offered me
declined
money to
her
fix
because
the tire, she knew something was wrong.
bro, he declined her because she wasn't going to fit in the car because of all the stuff that he had in there. Not to mention he got a small ass car.
Right.
Like,
But
what
bro,
is
that
we
don't
talking
make
about, bro?
sense. Y'all saying that he
Okay,
needed the
but listen,
money, right?
if he an Uber driver, why the
Put
hell you
stuff
got
in
so
the
much shit
trunk.
in your backseat anyways? And if that's the only reason why you deny her and not her size, he should have got out of the car, moved that shit, and put it in his trunk.
That
He
man
should have never had it in his car.
Yeah. Did they
That
show
man,
the
that
stuff?
man,
Or did
Whatever
they
hold
say
happened
on,
to
look,
them
that?
look, look.
saying no to the ride?
Hold on. Did he know that he was finna pick up a woman that size in his car?
No.
He
Right.
knew he
But
was
what
gonna
Hell
I'm
do
no.
saying
Uber though,
is,
so
if
why is the
that's
stuff
the
in his
reason why
He
he
backseat?
did
denied
not
her because he
know
had
he was
shit in
gonna
his
pick
car,
up
he
a
should have
woman
moved
that
it.
size, bro. Like, let's be
Bro, he knew
real.
he was finna do Uber though, bro. He knew he was finna work. So why is this stuff
right?
in your
Why is
car
it
if
Okay,
you know
so
you finna
stuff
go
in
do
your car?
Uber
Man,
and
that's
work?
his car. He can do whatever
And
But
he
it
bro,
don't
you
matter.
just
He
but that don't
working
make
for a
sense. Oh, that's what I'm
service.
saying. You doing
Because
a
even
job that
It's
has to
though
pick
just
up people.
I'm
okay. Look, if he
I'm
would have
nothing but
picked up a skinny,
156 pounds.
okay, look,
If I order Uber and you got stuff in your back seat, that's nasty. Why do you got stuff in your back seat? I don't want to be in the back seat with your stuff in there.
no, it's
And I'm
not.
only
No,
156 pounds.
we're
Take
not
it
saying
out.
it's
So what if he
trash.
was driving a Range Rover?
He
What
probably
if it
just
was a
had like
Range
some
Rover?
boxes or something. He
It
probably
don't
just
matter what he was
Okay,
driving, bro.
so
He should
Trey,
never
let me ask
denied
you a
that
question
girl.
because you seem like you're very pro this. So if you was driving a 2025 Range Rover and you picked up the Uber and the Uber had 600 pounds on your suspension, you taking that ride with a
Yes, bro. And
2025
I wouldn't
Range
be
Rover?
doing no Uber and no Range Rover, bro. Yes, and
I
but I
see
wouldn't be
people
passing up
Uber
no
and
ride.
Maseratis. People
I
Uber.
wouldn't. It don't matter what you do Uber in, bro. But if you're doing Uber, right, I'm not passing up the ride. That's the whole point of doing Uber to collect more money. So I'm gonna get the money, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. Have you ever done
My
Uber?
thing is, if you
Have
sign
you
up
ever
to
I've done
actually?
ride,
Uber. I've
Okay,
done
so
Uber
have you
Eats,
ever
and I take
actually
Ubers every
Bro, you
day.
should know that every ride's not worth the money.
This is what I'm
Correct. And
saying.
some
I don't
rides,
think you ever
that's
did
wrong,
this.
safety
bro.
of the
Obviously, he thought it was
passenger.
worth it to accept it and get there. To get to her, he had to accept the ride. So he didn't pass up on it
The
until he
ride
got
don't
there,
come
bro.
with a picture.
bro. If
and
Correct.
her
So
ride
obviously he
didn't
thought
come
it
with a
was worth
picture.
enough until he got there, right? So he denied her for being big, right? That doesn't make sense.
Discrimination.
Right?
if he would have
Thank you.
known, if he would have
She didn't
known,
get
That
an
is
inside shot.
discrimination.
no,
If
look,
she
this,
would have known, if he would have
It's
known that she was
simplified.
that size, he wouldn't even accepted the
that's
ride.
my
So how
point.
do you
Yes,
know?
that's my
How do
point.
you
That's
know
my
that
point.
she wouldn't have declined the ride if she would have knew stuff in his back seat?
Here's
See,
my,
we
so
all
if
speaking
Uber
of
said, if
hypotheticals, and
no, ain't no,
if
if
was a
Uber
fifth,
told
we'll
us,
all
if
be drunk
Uber
as
told
hell.
us,
Like, what are you
disclose your
talking
weight.
about?
If Uber said disclose your weight to the driver, I guarantee you there would be mad drivers that said I ain't taking that ride.
Yep.
Okay, but if you started saying
They
if, it's
could,
not.
but that's not what
Okay,
Uber said, and that's why she
y'all.
got
Pause.
compensated.
No, Uber
Everybody
said
mute
I
up.
have a
Everybody
choice
mute
to
up.
accept
Everybody
or
mute up.
deny
Everybody
the
mute up.
fare.
You're
Everybody
correct. You
mute
do.
up. Everybody mute up. Arthur, name, age, low, opinion.
From Georgia, from Atlanta, 57. I'm an older guy, so I'm 57. My opinion is that cars are built to carry a certain weight. I'm sympathetic to her. But like Buddy said, he not turning the ride down. But sometimes you pick that ride up, and that little Uber ride will cost you way more than what it gonna cost you to see certain car springs. Cars are built a certain way. And I used to build like hot rods back in the day. I used to take the V8 engine out, which weighed way less than the V8. So when I put the V8 in, the front end would look like my bottom bumper looked like it wanted to touch the ground. So I would have to go and order heavy duty suspension just to hold the motor. So can you imagine the extra weight with that? So it is not just whether he turned them down or not. The world is not going to be sympathetic to everybody. People got to understand that. She owns a responsibility herself to get in better health. She need a supporting cast with her. You know, somebody stop saying, "Oh, girl, you killing that, and be real with people. You know what I'm saying? People like people.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Go ahead, Arthur. You done?
Nah, people out of they people when they should be more real with their friends. You know what I'm saying? And stop telling them you killing that instead of you killing yourself. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hold on, y'all.
That's all I gotta say.
Nikki, name, age, low, and opinion. After her, y'all can chime in. Nikki.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, name, age, low, and opinion.
All right, so Nikki, 34, and I'm in Rhode Island. And I was neutral, but I am leaning more towards on her side. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. I experienced both sides. So I've been driving for Uber, probably it's 2025. So that would make it almost 8 or 9 years that I've been driving for Uber. And also I'm a bigger girl. So I've been in both situations where I've had to pick up heavier set customers as well as difficulty getting into an Uber. So he's wrong for the simple fact that I'm going to tell you Uber policy states that, number one, he shouldn't have been on the road with those conditions of his car, his tires. I know a lot of people are saying, well, he needs to make money. How else is he going to be able to fix his tires? He's not supposed to be taking passengers at all. And I think it was Naya who touched on this. And this is the thing that you guys have to think about. And I guarantee you this happened. He refused her, who weighs 640 pounds. And let's say the maximum weight of his car can handle, 925. I guarantee you, after he declined her, he went and picked up 4 meatheads from the next college who weighed 250 pounds each and gave them a ride in the
That's a hypothetical.
I guarantee you he did.
You're making an assumption.
I'm going to tell you why.
Y'all let her finish. You
cannot tell me. It's exactly what she said about, like, he would not have refused if it was, 3 or 4 thick girls that weighed 200 pounds each. He clearly... And the thing is, he could have tried, because the reason why she wanted to get in that Uber in the first place is, and I think Trey said this, she's been in Ubers before. She's been in those kinds of cars before. So clearly it's been able to work for her. That's why she was comfortable ordering the Uber in the first place. We can all say, yeah, she could have got an Uber.
Man, that's true.
She thought she was able to get in that car. If she thought she's not wrong for that. The only thing she's wrong for, honestly, is recording it. I think that opened up for public scrutiny, which clearly we're all debating somebody's life. You know what I mean? But she is not wrong for thinking that, he was kind of discriminating against her, because Uber policy states that you're not supposed to discriminate.
See, this is what Unc was talking about when he was
deny her a ride for being big. That's discrimination.
What are you talking about?
How was that discrimination? You
do not understand what discrimination is.
You don't see a big person and you be like, damn. Like, you telling me
you doing all that.
You can't even respond, bro. You just said you was big yourself, bro. How
this
you
is
gonna
what
talk about her? You just said you was fat yourself.
I feel like a lot of people,
like, bro, he not making sense.
I feel like people don't want to really think about this realistically, because this is the type of subject, it triggers people. And you have people in this chat that may be triggered by the big subject. And you have also people in the chat who have people in their lives who have been triggered by this subject of being big. But I don't think we're looking at this realistically, because realistically, when our own selves, when we are in a situation where we are looking at it, and I think right now, just because we're on a chat, we're trying to be politically correct.
But I've been in this situation, and I can tell you,
pull up to a 600-pound ride.
I've been in that situation.
If you pull up on a 600, the first thing I'm gonna think about is what the fuck is my car about to do?
You sign your car up
That's
for
not true, bro.
Uber. You signing your car up for any type of passenger.
Exactly.
You signing your car up.
I think y'all just triggered. I think this is a trigger. I just think this is trigger.
They just triggered. That's all that is.
Triggered by who?
Because
Once again, y'all speaking about things y'all don't know.
Bro.
Ain't nobody in my family obese.
Man, niggas don't even want to drive on the potholes.
Pause. Everybody.
So what are you
please
talking about?
Take a breath, y'all. Okay, so introvert. I'm sorry. Did I mute your mic and you unmuted
Yeah, I'm
it?
sorry. No. I apologize.
Mute your mic, please. Now listen, y'all. Okay, calm down, cause y'all yelling over each other. And two, I'm still sick, y'all. Two, I don't think it's necessarily triggering. I don't think that's fair to say because y'all like just because you're big or just because you know big people, you're triggered. Like that's like equivalent to me saying y'all are triggered because she's bigger and y'all not bigger and y'all are intimidated by bigger people. And if I say that right, a lot of y'all gonna be like, "What? That sounds stupid. That's
Yes, it
crazy."
is.
So it's like you really can't say that because you wouldn't want nobody saying that about you. So it really don't make sense, right? So we can't do that. We can't do that.
Well, you can't prove somebody intimidated by a big person.
No one just still answered the question on how is she wrong for being.
About nothing y'all saying.
No, I'm saying like, how can you prove somebody intimidated by a big person?
Okay, y'all. So hold on, y'all, because the chat saying they want new people. So chat, comment the person on my panel y'all want drop. Unless somebody want to volunteer to go. Chat, comment in the comment section who y'all want to drop down, and whoever name I see first. I mean, a lot.
Get down and get in the comments because I have the time with them anyway.
Damn, Naya.
Damn, Naya.
It's saying Naya.
Ah, damn, Naya.
Wait. Because why y'all hating on Naya just because she
Girl,
breaking y'all
they be
necks?
hating.
No, I'm gonna be real. Like,
They hate because let me tell you one thing about it, baby. I've been debating for a long time, and I ain't never scared to state my point, and I'ma stand on it. Period.
Preacher.
So now you stand up. You stand and I'll go.
I respect Naya and her opinion for sure. I like because she stand on what she stand on, so I respect this.
Yeah, nah,
Wait,
facts.
who said they wanted the volunteers tribute in Naya place?
Me, I'll volunteer.
Okay, CC, make sure you following me. Come back again.
I'll be in the comments. I'm here.
They gonna want me to go next after 9 because I agree with the big girl.
Okay, girl. All right, y'all. So follow me if you're not already following me. Okay, y'all. We have lots of different debates. This is the one for today. Y'all really hate on Naya. Why did y'all hate on Naya just because she rocking for the big girl?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Trado. I see your point, and I like the fact that you make your point very clear and concise. I may not agree with it, but I can respect just your point of view.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's how argument's supposed to be, bro. It ain't, you feel me? You're supposed to argue points and, try to understand. I'm not asking for you to agree with me, but I'm just saying, like, I'm still trying to figure out how she wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like, what is she wrong for doing?
But I like the fact that it don't seem like you've seen a lot of bad in life, so you still got that good in you. I like that because
that's not a given to life. It's not guaranteed that everybody gonna go through hell in their lifetime. I hate when people say that.
See, what's crazy is when you go through a lot of stuff in life, it actually make you wise. So it's the opposite. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm talking like the way I'm talking. I could have went off like a lot of the things people said. There's just no reason when you could just articulate your point. Like, y'all can hate me. You get what I'm saying? And I still love y'all, but I'm just gonna say what I got to say. Kind of what Naya said.
I dig
it. It's just agreeing to disagree. It ain't.
Yeah, that was mature.
Yeah,
I dig it.
We just agreeing to disagree.
Okay, y'all. Let me introduce these new people really quick. Bennu, name, age, and location and opinion.
All right, my name is Bennu. I'm 25. I'm from California. And my opinion is that, well, first of all, Uber does say that you can deny somebody based on weight if it goes over the gross maximum weight. And in a sedan, that's like 900 pounds. So I still think that she still fits. Like, I still think that it was okay because I'm sure the driver wasn't 400 plus pounds. So I still think that she should have been able to get in the car. At the same time, playing devil's advocate, he does have a right to deny her, but that don't mean it's right, especially when you're part of a marginalized group like she is. Then it's not right to deny somebody based off of being part of a marginalized group. Also, everybody's debating her weight, and that's something totally different. And unless you need to be like her doctor, her psychologist, and have some kind of degree like that to really talk to her to understand why she is the way she is. Like, nobody wants to be that big. No one wants to have health problems. No one wants to have all the stuff that comes along with being her size. So that's a whole different subject, and I feel like people are getting that confused with the main subject of her being denied and being part of a marginalized group. Why she's part of a marginalized group, like I said, that's for a doctor or a psychologist, or that's between her and God, and obviously, you guys are saying it's wrong for her to be who she is. And obviously, that's who she is. That's a part of who she is, or else she wouldn't be that big, and if you want to be honest, big people, the reason why people are big like that is because they're the ones that would have survived, back in the day when, like hunter-gatherer periods and stuff like that. They're the ones that would have survived. Skinny people, they would have died. They would have been out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro.
Yo, did we just go back to the Stone Ages? About Uber?
Yeah, because y'all.
Did we go from Uber to the African days?
So, that's just my opinion. You guys want to say, it's her fault. She big, whatever. No, that's, that's
Nah,
like I said, that's between her
trying to
doctor
figure out how she wrong for being
and
big.
psychologist. So
I'm
that's
here.
my opinion.
I'm here. And before I speak, I don't want nobody speaking over me, and I don't want nobody to speak until I'm done speaking. So can we all agree on that?
Oh, this you in the picture?
This me.
Okay, come on.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was siding for you. Come on, go ahead.
Come on, baby.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm sorry, ma'am. Hold on. Can somebody verify this her real account? Because
No, this her real account.
Gotta make sure it's not
That's
a
her
troll
real account. It looked like it. I clicked on it.
This is me.
All right, go ahead.
So first of all,
wait, my bad to cut you off. Can you tell us the story from the jump, like the very
Well, let
start?
her count.
Yeah, I don't want nobody speaking until I'm done.
Oh.
So, first of all, I didn't post that video to be spiteful, to get nobody in trouble. I didn't contact Lyft. I didn't do none of that. I simply posted my story. I've been doing this shit for so long. I've been fighting to be accepted all my motherfucking life. In my adulthood, that's all I do. That's all I know is to fight. So when I posted it, I had intention. I had intention to show people that this world is not meant for us. This world is not meant for bigger people. And I'm proving that every fucking day, because the focus is not what happened to me. The focus is my weight and my size, what I should have done, what I should be focusing on. But let's not forget, 4 months ago, I was just 598 pounds. I was 2 pounds away from being 600 pounds. So for people to sit here and tell me I don't care about myself, I don't care about my body, I don't care about my weight, I sit here and eat all day, that y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my story. Like, I'm literally the strongest person that I fucking know. Because it's every day, it's not a day that go by that I'm not on social media and reading some bullshit. It could be my music. Half of the focus is my music. The other half is my weight. But is people really going to my page and seeing seeing my patterns, seeing what I'm doing, seeing the workout, seeing me in the gym by myself, seeing me embracing my stomach, seeing the tattoo on my stomach. I put a tattoo on my stomach because people talked about it so much that I have no reason. I have nothing else to do but to embrace it, embrace the body that I'm in right now. Everybody's so focused on my weight and what I'm doing, but y'all not getting the bigger picture. I have a family. I have a life. I have feelings. I am human, but still in a world full of humans, I'm not treated like a human. And that's fucked up. And then it's like, they like, oh, you're for the money. I know, fuck the money. If I was really for the money, I would have took the money and I would have dipped. It's deeper than that. Cause when I'm done, this whole ride sharing shit is gonna be totally different. We gonna have an option. Drivers gonna have an option to accept or agree to if they wanna pick our big asses up. We ain't gonna have to pay extra for shit. Period. Literally.
May
A lot
I
of
ask you
people
a quick
saying like
question?
I don't want
Hold on,
nobody
Trey.
speaking while I'm speaking. A lot of people were saying my parents failed me. My parents did not fail me. My parents put me in the hospital for months to help me lose weight. Nobody knew why I was gaining all this weight. I lost so much weight. After my dad died from a heart attack, I gained 150 pounds plus more. Nigga, I don't like, come on now. Like y'all don't know me. And thank you to the people that's supporting me and that's supporting my movement. I give back to my community. I feed families. You know, I do a lot of shit. I do a lot of shit for the big community too. And to see like other big women going against me saying I'm big this and big that when we damn near the same size and I don't see none of these bitches in the gym or doing nothing or taking
They don't owe you any.
accountability of their weight or doing anything, it's crazy as fuck to me. Like it's real crazy. Like it's crazy as fuck to me. So I don't understand why the focus is my weight and the focus is not the bigger picture. Like I said, I don't belong here. I don't belong in this world. I feel like everybody in this bitch was raised by demons and my parents was fucking angels because when me and my siblings don't talk about people, we don't have nothing nice to say. We don't say shit at all. If I'm scrolling and everybody against somebody else, I'm not sharing shit. I'm not about to add fucking fuel to the fire to make this person feel some type of way. That's not me. That's not my character. Don't nobody know me. But at the end of the day, I'm still standing on 10 and I'ma still fight for what the fuck I'm fighting for. No matter of who the fuck think, oh, she was too big or you knew this, you knew that. I ain't know shit because I ain't never had to order no Uber XL, no Lyft XL. I ain't never had to do nothing extra. A sedan holds 840 pounds. Nigga, I'm 489 pounds now. I could have fit in that car. Why the fuck is you picking me up and your fucking tires fucked up? First of all, that's one. And then at the same token, I'm not upset at nobody about their opinions. That's y'all opinions. That's y'all mindset. That's how y'all was raised. Y'all want to beat me down and try to. That's y'all. I love y'all. God loves you. Your parents love you, but I don't have to. You know, that's all I have to say.
I got a quick
Can
question.
I ask you a question? Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
You can ask me a few.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask you some questions to clarify a few things because, you know, people been having their assumptions about the video. So, did he have stuff in his backseat? Because a lot of people are saying the reason why he denied you is because he said in the video that he had stuff in his backseat.
I don't know what the fuck the man had in his backseat. He barely wanted me close to the fucking car. I don't know what he had in his backseat. All I know is I paid for a ride to get picked up to go to a watch party, and I was denied.
May I ask a question real quick?
No, hold on one second, Trey. And the other question was, did you report to Uber? Because I said, from my knowledge, you made a video saying you didn't personally report him or nothing like that, but people were saying that you did. So
people gonna say a lot of shit. I didn't report to Lyft. I didn't contact Lyft. I posted my video and let that shit be. Lyft is contacting me. Lyft is reaching out to me. I don't have nothing to say to Lyft. I don't have nothing to say to that man.
Okay, and my last
video.
Hold on, y'all. My last question.
Lyft is added in the video because I asked Lyft a question. How do y'all feel about this, Lyft?
And how did you post it for views or did you post it for awareness? I know you just said it, but just for clarification, because a lot of people feel like the only reason why you recorded and the only reason why you posted it was because of social media, to get clout, to get views. And a lot of people yesterday, I went on about this yesterday, but a lot of people were also saying you make prank videos or fake skits or something all the time, and they were wondering if this was just a skit to get.
I don't make no fucking prank videos. I do music. I do workout videos. I dance. That's what I do. I'm a content creator. I make vlogs. Ain't shit about me a skit. Ain't shit about me a prank. Do y'all fucking research. Whoever's saying, and do your research, sir, ma'am, whatever the fuck you are. Do your research. I don't.
That's
prank,
why I was
don't play
asking
about
for clarification.
Shit. I'm not a joke. I don't play around with shit going on in my life. Like I said, I've been fighting my whole life. I've been beating up bitches since I was a fucking kid just to fit the fuck in. Now I'm trying to fit into fucking society. Ain't shit. I don't play around. I don't do no jokes. I do music. I do fucking workout videos. I do vlogs. I don't do no fucking skits.
All right, may I ask you a quick question? I just want to know, have you ever had a problem with Lyft or Uber? Because I was saying in your defense that you thought maybe you bought this type of Uber because you never had a problem before. So I don't think you just woke up today and bought a random Uber and now all of a sudden you need an XL. So can you kind of, clarify that as well?
I've never had that problem. I've never.
Thank you. I figured, because it just didn't make sense on why. You get what I'm saying? They making it seem like all of a sudden you never knew how Uber worked, or you knew that, you would be declined to ride because of your size. Also, if you look up, if you just look up, can you be denied, from an Uber because of your size? They clearly tell you, no, that's discriminating against you. So I was just kind of confused. You get what I'm saying? So people could kind of hear that as well.
I would really like introvert to say what he need to say to her, because you was talking hella shit because you thought, she was never gonna be around, but now she done popped up. So I would
I've been had something to say. I've never been afraid of debate or confrontation, but y'all keep muting me. Okay, so my question to you is this. Okay, when you ran into a problem with the Uber driver, you made it sound like he discriminated against you about your weight and things like that.
Did he not?
You were discriminated against. He refused the ride because of your weight. But my question is this: do you not understand that your weight may be detrimental to the suspension of the car?
Do you understand that his sedan holds 840 pounds and I'm only 489 pounds? Like,
but did you account for everything on top of the suspension, plus the driver, plus the seat?
That's not her job.
Hold on. Did he account for driving his fucked up ass car on a drive? Did he account that if he picked up anybody and something happened in that car, he got into a car accident, he could have killed himself and the person and the passenger? Did he account for that?
Exactly.
Did he account for that, sir?
But your weight definitely is a factor.
How about if he picked
then he shouldn't be driving.
How about if he picked up 3 other people that weighed that amount to my weight,
They
and they
could
got into a car
distribute the
accident,
weight.
and he fucked up himself and the passenger?
You can't distribute your weight. You are anywhere you sit. You can't distribute.
I don't give a
hold on.
The problem. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Speak and
that's
then
your fucking problem. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You keep on talking about my weight. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
If you don't give a fuck, why should we?
I fly Southwest. Southwest gives obese passengers a free extra seat. My fight is for fucking ride shares to do that shit too.
But why is your problem our emergency? Why is your problem our emergency?
It's not your emergency because you're not us. It's our emergency, nigga. It's the big people emergency, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? It's not your emergency because you ain't us. You're not us. You're not us. You can't argue with a bitch that's been living for like 29 years. You can't argue with me about why it's not your emergency. It's our fucking emergency. It's the big people fucking emergency. We live in a world that's not meant for us. Why y'all
But you can't say no. Time out. You know why I think this is bullshit? This is bullshit because you posting pictures. No. You're posting. No, time out. You're posting pictures when you got your belly out. You got your ass out. You got your
making it hard for us.
So what?
That's because she
Making it
loves
hard for us.
her.
Her belly and her
Come
titties
on,
and her
don't
ass got to
don't
do
do
with anything.
intro,
If a
man.
skinny bitch
That's
get on
what
here
I'm
and post their
saying.
belly, titties, and ass, you will be
Everybody
up in
mute
their
up,
life.
please. Everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Because what did I tell y'all earlier today, and I told y'all yesterday, when everybody was like, oh, her outfit look cute in the picture I posted that's on the screen, whatever. I told y'all only saying she look bad, whatever, because of her weight. Her hair is dead. That outfit is cute. If anybody, no matter whatever race they is, wore white crop, pink, purse, shoes, everything, nothing's wrong with that outfit at all. Y'all only have a problem with it because she's bigger. That's the only reason.
That's not true. I feel like
So you saying
if I had one arm and I walk around all day with my one arm and I'm dapping my niggas up and I'm going around and oh my God, there go one arm Terry and everybody know I'm one arm. If I go into 7-Eleven and the niggas say, oh shit, that nigga got one arm, I can't get mad. Like, oh my God, now it's a struggle for the one arm people.
Bro, come on now.
No, because you're not. No, that's not. You're not denying somebody based off of their one arm.
But here's the point. You seem to be so proud of your weight. You seem to be so
because this
okay.
Is
so
moment. This is
so why don't you be?
This is what I have to live with until I get this shit off. Why the fuck I'ma be in the house sad? Cause I'm big, nigga. I'ma change it. Why you want me to be sad for?
I don't want you to be sad. It's not about being sad.
Why you want me to be sad?
Y'all want her to be so bitter.
I don't want you to be sad, but I want you to realize the world.
You just said it.
You are not being pragmatic about the world that you live in. You want to have your cake and eat it too. You want to be big.
Oh no.
It's not that I want to be big, nigga. I'm changing it. But it's you. You making it hard for people like me to live in this bitch. Y'all want us in the house. We not supposed to be outside. Y'all want us to get up. When we outside, y'all mad we outside. Why the fuck we got that on? Not understanding what you saying. Like, why?
I don't need too much care about clothes. I can't even talk
about
about clothes.
And my thing is, y'all said something about her weight.
Because I know a lot of y'all on her side, but just introvert or Trey, I'm gonna let y'all ask her a question, but after y'all ask her a question, let her answer it, because y'all talking over each other, nobody can hear anything. So ask your question respectfully and then let her answer it. Go ahead, Trey, somebody.
Yo, my thing is like, really, why? Okay, if the man said, nah, you can't get in my ride or whatever. My thing is, why you didn't just call for another Uber?
Why call for another Uber? I already feel some type of way. I'm not about to go through it again. I recorded it because I want people to see how we're being treated. If I didn't do it, nobody else would have did. If I didn't do it, nobody in this world would have knew this shit would have been happening. If I would not have done it, people that has been done to before would have not reached out to me.
But you just said
59-50. 50 or not, we gotta call this out because
everybody feel. Introvert, what did I just say? I said ask her a question and let her answer it. If she's saying something that's triggering you, calm down. Don't take yourself off of mute. You're interrupting her. And now when she interrupts you, you're going to have a problem with it. If you do it again, you're going to get dropped.
Like I said, if I would not have done it, people that has been done to would have not reached out to me and said thank you. I've been a guinea pig for the big people for so long, and I said that in so many interviews. I will go through the woodworks. I will put myself through it so that we can make it. I really don't give a fuck. I'm not ordering another Uber. I'm not doing none of that. I feel some type of way. My feelings hurt. What's the point of ordering another Uber? I'm already late for my event.
Okay, so my next question is, so you was out of town, right? Like you just out of town doing your thing or whatever?
No, I wasn't out of town.
Oh, okay, no mind.
I think they saying that because a lot of people were saying like, if you got it like that and yada yada yada, why were you Ubering around? Why do you have a car? If your friends have cars, why were you in your friends' cars? I think that's why he asked that question.
I never been the type of person to boast. I don't flex on social media. I don't flash on social media. The people, my team, they baby me. Like they real good at babying me. I wanted to do some shit on my own. I called me a lift. They told me not to, but I did anyway.
My question, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my question is this. Do you honestly feel that you're picking up some type of martyrhood for big people? Like, let me finish. Because from what I'm hearing, it feels like the main standing point that you have on this situation is you feel like you're doing this for others. Like, it feels like you're saying you're doing this for all the big girls. Let me explain. And I find that strange because my sister is a big girl. I mean, a big girl. And the fact of the matter is, my sister don't play skinny games. So why is it that when big girls play skinny games, they get mad that they don't fit?
You done?
She ordered an Uber.
That's so this is why your sister don't play skinny girl games. It's because she's already accommodated her life to letting people tell her what the fuck to do. That's not me. I don't walk around this bitch to letting people tell me to cover up. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. That's not my mindset, because one day I am going to be skinny, so I'm practicing right now. Your sister accommodated her life to society, not me. I don't do shit like that. I'm my own person. You can't tell me how to dress. You can't tell me what I can't do. You can't tell me what I can do. I don't give a fuck. I'ma try, and that's all that matters. So you ask your sister why she sat there and let motherfuckers tell her how to run and regulate her life.
Let them
Your sister is two different people.
I don't have to do that, you see, because my sister went to college. My sister has a master's degree.
I went to college too. I went to University of Toledo.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about my sister? What my sister realized was that she lived in a world that don't accommodate to people her size. So you know what she did? She made the accommodations. She didn't order a regular Uber. She will order a XL Uber as if she was going to the airport or something, because she don't want them playing in her face. She's not gonna go to the 2X rack when she knows 3X is tight.
My point exactly. Your sister accommodated her life to what the fuck people think she should do.
She accommodated her life to reality. Reality is she don't fit in that 2X.
Okay, that's not my reality. That's not my reality. I'm sorry.
That's delusion then.
You gotta ask your sister. That's not my reality.
Delusion.
That's not delusion. That's me being grown. That's me taking up for myself. That's me not giving a fuck what anybody else have to think about me. That's me standing up for what the fuck is right. When you was born, when your mama gave birth to you, she didn't tell you had to pick a side, did she? She told you was a fucking human. You're a baby, stay in a child's place. That's what she told you. She didn't tell you that one day when you grow up you're gonna be skinny, so act accordingly. She didn't tell you none of this shit. What are you talking about? Ask your sister why she allowed fucking society to make that her reality. That's not my reality. Ask your sister. That's not a question for me. That's a question for your sister.
But my sister doesn't get mad when somebody goes against it either.
I already gave you my answer.
Okay, introvert, I think you're done for now. Prinny, I know you got a question for her. Go ahead.
I have a question based off of stuff that she just said. So if your team has been coddling you, how do you know that your team does not make special accommodations for you because of your transitioning from being the size you are now to get into your goal weight, so that you don't run into problems like this? And I'm only asking that because you said you wasn't out of town, and you also said this is not something that you run into, and this was your first time ordering a Lyft, and unfortunate for you, this was your experience. So how can you say that your team don't do stuff so this is not your reality? Because you're entitled to your feelings being hurt, but like,
I never said my team don't accommodate me. I never said that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So let me break the question down in a different way. What you came up here and you said was that
you get babied by your team. They baby you, they make sure that you're good, that you're happy. And that's what your team is supposed to do with you as an artist, right? But then you also said out your mouth two things that were important for this situation. One, you were not out of town, but you always get Ubers and Lyfts in, I guess, wherever area you're from. And then you also said this was your first time ordering your own your own ride service for yourself. So my question with all those factors into play is, how do you know that your team has not been making special accommodations with your rideshare services? So this is not something that you have to face in your daily life. So you stay in good spirits and motivated on your path to keep doing what you're doing.
As far as needing a ride or any of that sort?
Yeah, just the rideshare stuff.
Yeah, I could call one of them. But like if they not available, of course I'm gonna give me an Uber, I'm gonna give me a Lyft. But as far as if I really need something, yeah, they got me. They gonna come get me.
So, okay, I get that. I get what you're saying with that part.
I think maybe she asking in the past, like, did they get you like XL cars and you didn't know? Did they just give you?
She's basically asking your team, like, if
you've been in a normal car before, right?
Yes, I always.
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah.
Like I said in that video, my best friend have a Benz that's newer than that, like the same size, probably even smaller. I'll be in that bitch. Seats back. You know, I'm in there. We on the freeway. We riding. It's never none of that.
One more question too, because my main two questions, when the video started, we heard the way his car sound. And since I've been up here and I seen the video, I didn't feel like he should have been on there. But my thing is to you, right? Like, hearing the way his car sound, and it don't matter about your size, whether it was just you or if it was 2 or 3 other people in the car. Why would you even want to be comfortable still getting in his car and it sound like he was dragging cans of beans underneath of it?
At the moment, I didn't even really care about how the car was sounding. My feelings was hurt. As soon as I started walking to that car and he told me, oh, you can't get in here. You can't fit. I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Okay, so I would like to say...
Well, I can see that because in the moment, your emotions is high. So it's like you feel disrespected, especially because now hearing you say that you've never experienced that. Because when I first seen the video, I thought it was like an OT situation. Because I'm like, but now that I'm knowing, and okay, so your team takes care of you, that's fine, that's cool. And you're on your journey. So that's that. That must be an isolated experience. But like, girl, I think you should take that as a blessing in disguise, because who knows what would have happened if you would have got in that car, because that car sound like shit, to be honest. I think it was in your best interest to not get in that car, considering the capacities of the car, what you're going through, and he was just so adamant on not having you in it. I understand you was upset, but sometimes we gotta look past emotion and see the good in a situation. Everybody's saying, oh, well, this many people can get in, and I'm looking past it. Yeah, people crack jokes. I crack my jokes too. I never called you ugly or nothing like that. I can stand on my shit. I just felt like you shouldn't have wanted to be in the car if it sounded like that. I crack more jokes on his car than you. I can stand on my shit. The shit sounds crazy. Me, I wouldn't have got in the car. I would have reported him just for his car sounding like that.
You said you ain't say just about that car, girl.
What else did I say?
Don't lie, because she on this panel now.
Please tell me what else did I say.
What's up with the switch up?
Yeah, y'all all switched up. Tone
Wait,
switched up.
everybody,
I just told her.
Everybody,
did I not just tell her I was cracking jokes on her in the car? Did I not just say that?
You just said you crack more jokes
y'all
standing on that. You was just standing on that, man.
Okay, y'all, hold on.
Introvert, you wasn't even up here when I was in here.
So hold on. Everybody mute, please. Now listen, I done had a lot of people on this panel, but I don't care what y'all said. I've been on her side for days, and y'all know that. So I
never still said I'm on her side right now. So I don't understand how I'm switching up.
You say you're not on her side?
No.
Okay.
Still right now. That's why I'm asking her the questions.
No, they're saying that
trying to figure out why she got in the Uber.
They saying that you was like making fun of her, and now you acting like.
I'm just saying your tone changed now. You ain't had that tone before she came. Before she came, you was on some shit like.
Am I trying to have a conversation with her, or am I trying to have a conversation with her
No,
and
you're
get
supposed to keep that
answers?
same energy you had
That's
before.
exactly why none of your questions are getting answered, introvert. Stay in your place. You see, she's
Oh, you
answering
gotta
my
stay in
questions
your
with no
lane.
problem.
See, it's people like you that mess
His
it
questions
up.
got answered.
You mess it up because when Shorty wasn't in the live, you had all that energy. Soon as Shorty pull up, it's like do. Wait,
Boy,
let me
I've been trying to
think
get
about
up
it.
here since they said she was in here. What are you talking about? The
Okay.
same stuff I just asked her was the same points I was making before she got up here.
All I'm saying is you turned the stove from a 7 to a 3. That's all I'm saying.
How?
Right.
Do y'all think
Okay,
I'm scared
well,
of somebody that
it's
got
no
like
point.
No,
two
said
plane
you
tickets
scared.
to
We
come
not
get
saying
to
There's
me?
no
scared.
point in
Just
going
saying
back
you
and
don't
forth.
do that.
That's why I said what fatphobic. You said what?
The
That
fuck?
I gotta
That's
buy
what
two
y'all
plane
wanted me to
tickets.
say.
What her buying two
Like,
plane
what the
tickets?
fuck?
What
Now
they
I'm
got
turned
to do
up.
with
This what y'all
anything?
wanted.
What they got
Ari,
to do
don't
with
mute me. I'm about
anything?
to turn up for your life because this what they wanted.
No, you
Now
the
you're
you
not
ain't
even
know.
relaxed, so
This
shut
what
the
I'm saying.
fuck
You
up.
about
That's
to
how you
talk
was
about
talking
me to
earlier.
please other people? That's what you saying?
Fuck are
Say it
you
again.
talking about?
You about to talk about me to
No,
please other people? Basically,
listen.
No, that's because what she was doing earlier,
that's
though.
what
You
she.
feel me?
No,
Right.
I
So
hold on,
so
y'all,
so
because this
because
is a lot.
the
Ari,
people
was I talking shit about this girl
the
to
people
appease other
told
people?
you.
Because at this point, they talking more than you.
Okay, so basically, this is what happened.
A real big thing. The fact of the matter is, we all had energy about this subject, and the only thing that we're saying right now is some people switch their energy up. Now, I don't have no dog. I don't have no dog or no skin in this fight, but I had energy towards the subject. And when you came in the room, I brought the same energy to you. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't come at you in any way that went against my moral compass, but I gave you the same energy I had when you weren't here. The issue is other people, now that you in here, they ain't big stepping like they was when you wasn't in here.
Thanks. That's all I'm saying.
I respect everybody's opinion. Like, I ain't got nothing against nobody. That's y'all opinions. Like, I love everybody. I come from love. Like, it is what it is. But I gotta defend myself, you know. And if she wanna switch up when I hop in there and then switch up
Baby,
again
listen
because
to me.
y'all
It
telling
wasn't
her
no
to.
switch up. They're sitting here trying to
Like I said, and if she want to switch up in here right now again because y'all telling her to, that's on her. That's on her. You know.
And that's why I'm not feeding into it. I know what I said. And when I just came up in here too, I said I cracked my jokes on you, just like I cracked my jokes on that man's car. I'm not gonna yell at you like he did to get a reaction. He over there with his chest puffed out.
Why wouldn't you if you was just a few minutes ago? Why wouldn't you yell at me?
I was never yelling at the live at you.
Goodness.
Well, why wouldn't you have the same energy that you had before I hopped on
This
here?
is the same
Bing
energy I
bong.
had. I just told you, if you want to take your 2 plane tickets and come see me with your hands, you can do
Why I
that.
gotta take
That's
2
the
plane
energy
tickets?
that they wanted.
Why do I
That's
have
the
to
stuff
take
that
2
I was
plane
saying.
tickets after I told you I fly Southwest and they give obese people a free extra ticket, a free extra seat? Why would
I'm
I
confused. This is not even why I asked her to
need
come
2
up
extra
here.
plane tickets? Why I need 2 extra plane
All
tickets?
in all, my opinion on the
Why
subject
do I
is
need
not
2 extra
changing
plane tickets?
because you're big. What are we talking about?
Thank you.
I mean, I thought that was obvious. What the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, hold on. Okay.
You don't think that's messed up, bro? You don't think that's messed up what you saying?
Hold on, Trey. Okay, y'all. Dank, if you don't mind, we gonna move to the next person. They got a question for you.
Okay. I'm 22. My name is Jakayla. I'm from Cleveland. Okay, so I understand her because I'm 265 and I love my body. I got told I look 9 months pregnant. I do not give a fuck. But I understand, like, it's nighttime too, I think, in the video. I ain't really watched the whole video, but it's nighttime. I would feel sad too. Cause what the fuck? Like, it don't matter if I'm big or not, but then I understand him too, cause he's allowed to deny, just like workers and, you know, lash techs and stuff like that. So, yeah. And if y'all got something to fucking say,
I know. I agree with you, Branko. I agree with you. I'm just saying, as an Uber rider or driver, you're not allowed to deny. Y'all need to stop saying that. You're not allowed to deny somebody because of their size. That's discrimination.
No.
That's literally that's discrimination. You cannot discriminate against somebody because they're big. That's literally what you're saying. You could deny for any other reason, but you can't discriminate because of their color, race, skin, all of that is discrimination. It's just like working for a company, bro. Y'all gotta have common sense.
Okay, but
y'all
you
can't just
saying
keep
that
coming up here and saying that someone could deny
that
somebody.
she's working with Uber to change their policy. So how are you going to feel now that this has turned into a situation that has blown out of proportion?
That's why she's
and now it's going to get to the point where all these bigger people that ain't even really big for real going to have to pay a fee to get into an Uber or a Lyft because
that's
of this
how.
situation.
No, look how
Y'all caping for something that's not fucking normal.
That's not what she said.
Her size
Everybody
is not normal, and y'all caping for the shit. She said her size is not fucking normal. So why are y'all caping more hard
is
than her?
discrimination,
And
bro.
she's
Look it
trying
up.
to wait.
Hold on.
When did I say that?
Y'all
When
are
did I
stupid,
say
bro.
my size wasn't normal? When did I say that? I said
Real, it doesn't matter.
Our world is not. This world is not accommodating for us. I said I'm taking initiatives to change my body, change my weight.
If you feel like you normal, why you just say you trying to be skinny, bro? You literally just said
Bro,
you trying to be
she
skinny.
did not say she was trying to be
She
skinny.
said she's
When
going
did
to
I
be
say I was
skinny
trying to
one
be
day.
skinny?
She literally
You let
said
the
that
fat
out her
phobia take
mouth.
over.
Who
Yeah,
said that shit? Who said I was?
Ari,
I always
your
said I
live
want
is
to be skinny.
recorded. I don't
always
have to
said that.
lie. Ari, all this gets recorded. She
No,
said
she
she
did
losing
say-
weight.
No,
She
time
losing
out.
weight.
No,
Prinny
Y'all,
right.
She
No,
literally said
Prinny
that out
right.
her
Prinny
mouth.
right. Prinny right.
She did say one day she was going to be skinny.
Trey, mute your mic. If y'all cannot be quiet, when I say be quiet, you're gonna get dropped down. Calm down. Listen, she said she was working out to be healthier. She didn't say I want to be skinny. Those specific words she did not say.
Yes,
she did not say skinny.
did. Ari,
Host,
please go
host,
back
I
and watch
didn't
the
hear her say
recording, please.
Host, I said
When you
my.
end this, Ari, please watch the recording. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna watch the live
Remember
afterwards,
when
but
I
I didn't
said
hear her say
said
skinny.
my sister was big and she don't play skinny games? That's when she said that. She did say that she was working on being skinny. She said that.
She did.
Right, 'cause I did.
Yes, she
I
did.
got
She
that
said that.
mindset now. I did say that. I said I got that mindset now because one day I am going to be skinny. So I have that skinny
Yeah, she did
mindset.
say that.
Lie in your face. That's
I did say that. I
shit.
did. I ain't no weak ass bitch. I can admit.
Prinny not lying. She said it. No, she did, but I'm saying though, in a sense, why does though like she have to change if she want to be happy and big?
No, hold up. No. We ain't gonna do that. No, we gotta backtrack that. Let's give Prinny that same energy that we gave everybody else. If she just made a point and it was proven that she was right, even though the girl done jumped on the live and tried to contradict her, and we all saying Prinny was right. Let's give her the same energy we gave everything else. She was right.
No, we did. I did.
We
I
was
just
right.
said Prinny was telling the truth.
Because you've been caping from the very beginning.
I said that.
Yeah, I said she was telling the truth, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not.
It was a misunderstanding. Prinny was right.
I was right.
Right, because I did. I said that, and I said that.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, hold on. Everybody mute their mics. DJ, did you
Bro,
have a
I
question
don't
for
have
her?
to be a simp, bro.
Yes, I do. How you doing? I'm DJ Black Gold, 46. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. And I mean, this whole situation, in my opinion, has really gone, like haywire. I mean, I have no ill feeling towards anybody, but my opinion to the whole situation is when it comes down to a situation like this, and I watched the video a couple of times, and I never got a sense of the man being disrespectful or even making it seem like he was being discriminating on her size. He was just pretty much speaking towards, a lot of people that have vehicles and, if they have a plus size friend, they always are looking at the issue of, possibly something happening in their vehicle when a plus size person get in it, if their car is not like built for a plus size person. And my thing is this, just like probably a lot of other people have asked, why didn't you, and I'm talking to Dank now, why didn't you get a bigger size vehicle for, your travel?
Because I've never had to do that before a day in my life.
Okay, so can we expose another lie then? Because now you just lying on the chat. Because when
Nigga,
you
I
When you first, no,
I
listen,
never
Yelly,
had to
you
order
can't,
a
no,
fucking
listen,
Uber
ma'am,
XL.
you can't
I
be loud
never
and
had to
wrong.
order an Uber XL
No,
or a
you
Lyft
can't be
XL.
loud and wrong. When you first came in
How
the
am I
chat,
loud and wrong?
because
I'm
Introvert,
telling
let her
y'all, I've
explain
never had
herself.
to order a Lyft XL or none of that shit.
you told Trey that you do the Trey said, have you ever had any problems with Lyft? I know obviously you don't ordered Lyft, and you said no, I never had a problem. So first you said you never had a problem.
And that's what he just asked me. And
Okay,
that's
but
what I
then
said.
time out, because then you said you never ordered it. Your
Yep, you
team
said
did
your team
order
ordered it. You said you never had to take care of that.
and then you
This
said
was your first
that
time
your
ordering
team,
that.
you said your team told
You
you
said
not
this
to
was your
order
first
the
time
Uber.
ever ordering a Lyft
If
by
I need a
yourself.
ride, my team gonna pull up and come get me. That's what the fuck I said.
No,
I never
you
said
said
my
no,
team
no, no,
ordered
yo,
me
listen,
shit.
I don't care how
Okay,
much
hold
you
on.
know.
I never
No.
said my team ordered me shit. I
You're
said
a
if I
liar.
need a ride, my team gonna pull up and come get me. That's what the fuck I said. I also said I never had that type of problem with Uber or Lyft. I never had to order an Uber XL. That's what the fuck I said.
Ma'am,
Introvert.
you
not
just
about to
being
come up here
you being
and
loud
twist
and
my
wrong,
motherfucking
man.
words, nigga. That's all you're gonna get from me.
My
No, you
mods
being
dropped
loud
y'all.
and
I
wrong.
just
You
dropped
can't
y'all.
out yell the truth. The fact of the matter is, you said that. You said I don't order nothing.
Well, she left now. So y'all done made her mad.
Hey, yo, Trey, man, it sound like you was trying to slide up in between that, man.
No, he
Bro, how I
actually
got,
had the
bro?
same energy before she came and
No,
whatever.
I'm
But
messing
How
with
am I
him.
going to
No,
slide up
Cat.
in there?
you
I'm
made
I'm
her
messing with him,
just
leave.
speaking
Cat.
facts, bro.
Trey,
I don't
I'm
like
messing
these
with you,
girls, bro.
Brody. I'm
Wait,
messing with you, Brody.
PSA,
Nah, you good,
everybody.
bro. You good. We good. We not.
Listen, y'all. I just want to say it's 1.8K people watching right now. Thank y'all for watching. Please follow me if y'all not already following me. I go live every day. I'm gonna let some more people up here. We're gonna chat for a little bit longer, but honestly, I gotta go soon. So I'm about to add some more people up here.
I'm back.
If she requests back up, I'll let her up. But I think y'all just pissed her off, so I don't think she's gonna be back today. Cause I think y'all pissed her off. So it's just the fact that when she trying to explain herself, even if you feel like she said something wrong, you have to let her explain herself. Super, can you let a couple people up here real quick while I'm talking? You have to let her explain herself. So if you're saying you lie, but you talking over her while she trying to explain herself, it's like it's not going nowhere. Like you just saying you lie, but she trying to explain what she actually said. Like one of y'all gotta be quiet. Like y'all just talking over each other. That's annoying. That's irritating, and I think that's why she left. But immaculate, big mama, name, age, low. Where you from?
Hello. I'm from Louisiana.
And what's your opinion?
I feel like she took it too far. I don't feel like she should have called Lyft. I don't feel like nobody should be telling her to sue them. Like that man, look that man tires and how his car was dragging. I don't give a damn how your friend let you tell her shit up. You ain't finna tell mine up. He was not obligated to let her ride.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I feel like she has holes in her story that she's trying to fill, and there's too many gaps in her story. So that's clouding her judgment. Get what I'm saying? It's clouding her judgment. When she's explaining herself and saying the lift, and she should have called another lift because maybe if he was discriminating against her, I don't know. But she should have called the lift out of respect that he didn't want her in her car. He doesn't. People fail to realize this. The world does not care about your feelings. They do not care about what you deserve. They do not care about what you serve. So being realistically, she could have called another Uber and that situation would have never happened. Never happened. It's because she's big while she's thinking they're everybody's fat phobic and everybody's on her. That when that's not it. Realistically speaking, they're telling you what's good for you. They're telling you what's in the best interest for you, rather than you telling yourself, I'm happy about being big. I'm happy about being overweight. That's what
She never said she was happy, but
Yeah,
at
she
the
said
same
she want to
time, that's
lose
how
weight,
she
bro.
is. So
I'm
she gotta
saying
accept herself.
she believes that right now, or sometime before she started working on being skinny. She believes that she look good. She has on
She do look good.
no, but I'm
But I got a
see,
question, bro. If she never had a
that's why
problem getting in a
y'all
normal
thing
Uber,
because y'all be discriminating against a big girl and a skinny girl. It's a line. When you big and obese, you supposed to call it for how you see it. How you see it. It's no fat phobia. If you're obese and you're 400 pounds, you're actually fat. So why pander to these person feelings? Because realistically speaking, nobody cares about your feelings and emotions.
that's messed up, bro.
Can I say
No,
something too?
the world doesn't care about their feelings. See, that's how I know y'all like care about too much what people think. Because if
No one cares about what no one
no,
thinks, bro.
no,
Just a certain line of respect, though, bro.
it's not.
You feel me?
It definitely is a line of respect. It definitely is a line of
Yeah,
respect.
and what you kind of saying is
But
disrespectful,
no,
like
it's
because you
not
saying her weight.
disrespectful. They're telling her about herself, and she's like rebuttaling because her emotions is clouding her judgment.
Bro, but you have the right to feel the way that
Hold
you
on,
want to
she's
feel, though, bro.
rebuttaling because it's we in a live with 1,000+ people watching, and we discussing her. So she rebuttaling because the conversation is her. So of course she gonna respond. Of course she gonna
I'm saying, but to
be
defend
10 tones
herself,
down
look,
about herself.
to defend herself when she already knows the initial problem, that's taken way out of proportion. So basically, she trying to say, if the nigga got her in that car, it wasn't supposed to break down. Basically, and it
My
was supposed to
thing
be a
is,
smooth
what I
ride.
don't think we
Y'all
realize.
catering to her feelings. So where she think like, yo, I could have called another person, or I know it's not that bad. Yes, that's what y'all making her. Y'all enabling.
No, feelings wasn't gonna fix that man. What y'all failing to realize is Lyft is nothing but an
Yo,
app.
it's not
That
even
ain't
about
shit but gas money.
the
If she was
car.
Facts, big
talking like
mama.
It's not about the
Facts.
she wasn't
car.
paying for
It's
that.
not even about the car. It's about her. She's everybody's telling her she's overweight. All right, she can take it how she takes it. But
But that's what her personality is based off of. I did my
you
research. Her
can't like
personality is literally her weight.
That's the problem with her too.
that's not her that's
See,
not
hey,
her
Big Mama,
person. No,
Big
that's not her
Mama, this is what I
personality. That's
think
not her
people are failing
personality.
to realize. They didn't do no research on this girl.
I did
Exactly.
my
Like,
research before I came over here.
yo,
They're
introvert, thank you.
blindly
Introvert, thank
protecting
you.
this girl.
Yeah,
But
introvert, thank you.
her whole
Yes.
thing is, I'm a big girl and look what I could do. I could do it just like y'all little
Exactly.
bitches. Big bitch coming
Exactly.
through. That's her whole swag.
Exactly. She has.
But why
Okay,
shouldn't she be able to do what people?
Listen,
Yeah, why is that a problem?
It sounds like y'all just
Yeah.
being fat phobic because it's
Exactly.
Hold on,
But it
hold on.
wasn't
It's
her business, bro.
Nah, you're trying to defend her, and that's getting.
I'm not. So look,
Listen, why
y'all must think
y'all
being
grown
gay is
people, I
wrong
shouldn't
too.
have to. Hold on, y'all grown people. Y'all know y'all can listen. It's people who don't have legs, who have all kind of mental disabilities, who whatever, and they post on social media that they're just like everybody else. So her being bigger and she's posting that she's just like everybody else. Why is that a problem? Because she's big. Like she's doing what everybody does. Like I'm confused. And hold on real quick,
That's
cause we got new
crazy.
people up here.
They saying you can't tell somebody that they're big.
Hold on, let's talk to the new people real quick, so they can add to the chat. Big Mama, did you go yet?
But how can you pander?
Immaculate. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, let the people who just came on the panel introduce themselves so that they can add to the conversation.
Hey, I'm Will from North Carolina. I was up here a little bit earlier before I had class, but I feel for her. I'm kind of taller. I am almost 5'9", which is not like extremely tall, but I've got long legs. So when me and my friends go out and stuff like that, we always order an Uber XL because, you know, my friends got big booties and stuff like that. So we're trying to be comfortable when we ride, you know, if we're drinking or whatever, we're trying to be comfortable when we have to get a ride. So we actually do get Uber XL or whatever the best option is at the time. That's what we do because there's a chance, you know, you might end up in a Prius or something like that. And it's like, I'm too tall for that. My girl's got too big hips for that, too big booties for that. We're not going to fit. So we order, you know, to fit our size and everything. And I feel like that's definitely something that she should consider. Now, I don't think that it's right to bully people for their size. And I feel bad for her. I empathize with her. I feel for her. You know, and I hope that she, you know, can get the healing that she needs and everything like that. But I also am a science person. So I believe in science. I believe in physics. And it's not even just about the weight. Yes, cars can hold weight, things like that. But his car in specifically was, it was a smaller car and it was low to the ground. Now, some people may say he shouldn't have been driving this, that, and the third. Some people's cars are just lower to the ground depending on their shocks, depending on the wheels. There's different things that can have a car low to the ground. So, and his car still clearly works. So he's still, driving or whatever. Now, as far as her size and weight, there's differences. So you can be heavy and be smaller. If you're muscular, you might weigh more than you look. But for her, she takes up a good amount of space as well. So for a car like that, it would be hard for her to fit, and it would be a burden on the car. Now, I watched the video a few times and I didn't see him being disrespectful. I could definitely see how it could be hurtful. It's just like when you go to a store. I've gone to a store before and, tried on jeans, they don't fit, tried on stuff, it's not fitting. And it hurts your feelings, and it makes you feel, hurt. It makes you feel upset. And so you want to attack other people or feel like other people are wrong. But I had to look at myself and say, hey, like, if I'm not fitting this, then maybe I need to go to a different store. Maybe I need to do this, work on my weight, whatever the case may be. And so I feel like in this situation, yes, it can be hurtful. Yes, it can be something that causes someone stress, or whatever. But I think that it's also like, I would not have recorded it and put it online, for one, because that would have been embarrassing for me, and I would have just not wanted to deal with it like that. But I understand that, people may see it as, oh, you're being fat phobic, whatever, this, that, and the third. But you also have to look and say, people have to do what makes them comfortable. And if you have a car that's already on its last
Land the
leg or
plane.
whatever, if you have a car that's already on its last leg, it's like, you got to be kind of like, look, my car ain't really strong enough for this. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Like, you're not going to fit in my car. I'm sorry. And like I said, it's unfortunate, but it's not necessarily the fault of the car driver, because he didn't know. People don't have full body pictures on their Uber accounts or Lyft accounts. So there's no way for him to know how big someone is, because if he had been able to know that, he could have denied and said, oh, my car is not going to hold this. I'm not going to do this. So I get it. Everybody's got different sides, and I don't.
Will, land your plane.
Oh, okay. I thought I had the time that was up there. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, I don't know why my mom did that.
Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, so I'm sorry for her and what she's going through.
Super, start giving people timer.
She does deserve she does deserve respect and everything, but we also have to remember that it's our responsibility to make the accommodations we need. If we're bigger, taller, whatever, we have to make the changes in our lives to help us. You know what I mean? So I'll land there.
All right, and who came up here after her?
It was me.
Go ahead, Alana. Name, age,
Alana. I'm from Chicago. I'm also a social media content creator. I go by Who Said a Big Girl Couldn't, because by my profile, I'm a plus size girl. With the whole situation, I understand where she's coming from. I wouldn't say this Uber driver, this Lyft driver is fat phobic, because I've been in situations like that myself, where people haven't wanted me in their car because of my size. I think people look at us big girls and be like, oh, you too big, or there's certain things that you can't do. And that may be true, to automatically assume something is cool. I mean, at least he stopped and he got out the car and he told her, like, listen, like, maybe you should get a different car. Like, my vehicle's not fit. Like, I don't feel comfortable, X, Y, and Z. Like, I didn't find that disrespectful. Me personally, I wouldn't have recorded the interaction and put it on social media if that stuff happened to me, because it's happened to me before. Yeah, my feelings been hurt a little bit, but I didn't make a big scene out of it, because I also know how people are. Like, everybody, you gonna have people that's gonna support you and ride with you and understand what you're doing as a big woman, and saying, oh, I'm confident, and look, here's the things that I'm doing. And just because I'm big, that's not going to stop anything. But at the same time, people are allowed to their opinions and do what they're going to do in X, Y, and Z. The thing about Dank, though, because I follow Dank and I support Dank, and one of her brand is not the fact that she's big, it's the fact that she's confident, and she's showing other plus size women that you can be out here and do what you want to do, and don't let your weight limit you. So in a sense, she may have felt this was fat phobic. There may be other people that felt this was fat phobic. I don't think this was fat phobic. I think this was an Uber driver that was allowed to their right, which is, I'm not going to take you. You can get a new Uber or a new Lyft. I don't think telling her she need a Uber XL was okay, but that's also just my opinion. Like, I rode in so many different size cars, dealt with so many different Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, X, Y, and Z, and you get some good ones and you get some bad ones and you move on with your day. That's just how I feel. But I don't think this was fatphobic, and this is coming from someone who's over 400 plus pounds. So that's just my opinion. I needed to get on here and say that her body is her body. She feels how she feels. She's gonna be confident, and people gonna support us and people not gonna support us. This just, yeah.
May I ask a question to you real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, if I was a Uber driver and I'm driving to come pick you up and I see you outside, right? Mm-hmm. And like you said, you're like over 400 plus pounds. And I tell you, no, you cannot get in my car. Would you feel like that was more so personal? Like you've been discriminated against? Because I told you.
You tell me I can't get in your car and the reason is because of X, Y, and Z, no. If you telling me because of how this situation played out.
I'm literally telling you that you can't come because of your size. Like,
if you tell me it's because of my size, I would have told you it was fatphobic. But if you're telling me if I get in your car's already too low to the ground, your tire's not gonna hold up X, Y, and Z, then okay, cool. I've had Uber drivers come and pick me up, look at me, and drove away. Now, I felt that was discriminatory because you didn't even say nothing to me. You literally see me, looked at me, drove away, canceled the ride. That's discriminatory. If you're stopping and you have a conversation with me saying X, Y, and Z, or I think you should do this, or I don't think you're going to be comfortable, or this and that, I don't feel like that's discriminatory. That's you. At least you stopped having at least you stopped. You were willing to have a conversation with me. You told me why the reasons, and gone about the day. That's how I feel.
Wait, hold on, because I honestly, I still feel like that's still no different because I feel like, yeah, he gave a reason, but that's still just an excuse. Like, it's still because you're big. Like, because you're big.
Yeah, I don't just use that as an excuse to
hold on, Trey, don't talk over me. It's like because you're big, you're not gonna be comfortable, and it's like maybe he's right. Maybe you're not gonna be comfortable. But if I ordered the car and I see the size of the car and I still choose to get that ride, that's on me. I'm a grown woman with common sense. If I'm gonna be uncomfortable for 10, 20 minutes, that's on me. Like, how are you gonna tell me no because you don't want me to be uncomfortable, but I'm okay with it? That's kind of weird.
That makes me question too, though, because like you saying that, it's just kind of like, what? So if the car breaks down, then how would you feel? Because some people's car naturally just cannot accommodate to that. That's
when a car is pulling, that's pulling his. Like, I'm not even just trying to keep bringing it back to the car, but the weight that's in the car is going to pull on that man's transmission. So what if I drop you off and this was just a $15 ride? I drop you off, my car not running no more. Then what? It don't even be like being a fatphobic or being.
That's not how cars work, though. A big person getting in the car is not gonna make a car.
How many cars have you had, brother?
I've literally dated a mechanic. I'm almost certain that's how it works.
That's exactly.
Man, a big car is not gonna stop. A big person.
There has been cars that I've gotten into.
My name literally say big.
There has been cars that I've gotten to. Last week when I got home from work, I got in a car. The Uber driver asked me if I could sit in the middle because the tire pressure on the side I was sitting on was going down. I said, of course. Like, I could scoot over to even out the weight in the back car. That happens in cars. Like, if you're a bigger woman, like a bigger person, that's gonna happen. And we're not talking regular big, 20 extra pounds big. We're talking 200 plus extra pounds big. But you as a plus size person knows these things.
No, correct. I understand over time, but you can't tell me a 10-minute ride is going to break your car.
Yes, it is. My shock's gonna fuck up. What are you talking about?
Present it to you?
We understand. Your car was already messed up. If 10 minutes of a big person mess up your shocks was already messed up.
Oh well, so why would I let you mess them up some more?
I was gonna try to present it to him.
Get it, bro. But you of the BBW persuasion. We get it, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm 290 pounds, knocking on 3. It is certain situations that we do not put ourselves in. If I go car shopping today or tomorrow, I'm not looking for no Honda Civic. I'm not looking for no little Toyota. I need something big. I'm not going to put myself in that predicament if I know how it's a possibility that it could turn down.
And think about it this way too, y'all. It's like a glass table because I think some of us are looking at it through an emotional lens, but I think we should look at it through a logical lens because the man didn't call her any names. He didn't, he told her, it wasn't going to work, and she was, trying to still convince him. That's when he kept trying to say like, you're not going to fit, it's not going to work. If she had accepted it, I think he would have just ended the conversation. But if you think about a glass table, nobody's going to go and put the heaviest thing they've got in their house on that glass table. Anything they put on the table is going to be lightweight things that don't weigh much, that can be on the table and not cause a problem. You have to think about it the same way. In this case, it wasn't about her size. He wasn't saying, oh no, you're ugly, I don't want you in my car. It was really just about the physics. It was really just about her size and her weight. And if we really take time and look at the circumstances, we can see the car was not in the best situation. That's it. Without any emotion in it, it was not about picking on her, trying to make her feel bad. He was really just trying to protect his car. And the only reason why I think people are outraged is because there is this movement of accepting people, which we should. We should love everyone. We should respect everyone. But physics will always be physics, no matter what we feel, no matter if we're sad, if we're happy. It's always going to be that way. You can be the best person, but if you can't fit somewhere, you can't fit somewhere. If you can't put a square inside of a circle, you can't put a square inside of a circle. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I could see if he was mean about it. I could see if he went and posted something about her, but he didn't. And so, like I said, I understand that it's hurtful, but that can also be motivation for her to work on her weight, like she says she wants to do. And it can also just be motivation for people to say, let me be more mindful about the car that I choose when I Uber. I think that's where it should really end. I don't think that it needs to start some type of war because it's really not about that,
Okay, so Francisco, name, age, location, and opinion.
What's good? I'm Cisco. I'm from Queens, New York. I'm 29. First of all, introvert got me weak. That's why I came up here because I don't like how y'all trying to play my boy. He keeping it 100. Like he ain't saying nothing wrong. And at the end of the day, I seen the video too. And how I looked at it is like, yo, bro, the dude not wrong for saying she can't come inside of his car. Like that's not his fault. That man probably got a wife at home, a kid at home, and he just out here trying to make a dollar like everybody else. And if he feel like, yo, if she gonna mess my car up. Like, what if he don't got the money to pay for his car? Uber not gonna reimburse him if he sit there and take her somewhere, his car break down and mess up. Now, what he gonna do?
And they're
Like,
not.
they're not gonna reimburse that man his money for his car being messed up. Like at the end of the day, people gotta stop being so like stop lying, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's not healthy. Your size ain't healthy. I studied her too. I seen her gram where she's trying to push her agenda. Like, yo, that shit ain't cool. Like you gotta lose weight, bro. Simple and plain. Y'all gotta stop sitting there trying to cap and lie, talking about, oh no, you beautiful in your skin, bro. Stop it.
I
'Cause at
think
the
it's
end,
really more
right?
so the fact of it's not that we saying, oh yeah, everybody get fat, but y'all be making it seem like big people just need to stay in the house and be ashamed and cry me a river. Like, no, you're big, come outside, wear a cute outfit. Like, for example, I always tell people when they be like, oh, should I wear this shit or what, should I wear this, should I wear that? Whether you wear a long dress as a big person or you wear a crop top as a big person, everybody in that room knows you're the biggest person in that room. So
I
therefore,
never
you might
said
as
that.
well wear what you want to wear because regardless, everybody is looking at you anyway.
I never. Who said that? I ain't say that. I ain't call her. She
No,
not no
you were saying
ugly.
like it's not healthy. We don't need to condone it and shit.
No, yes, that's the fact. Like, if you think about it, it's not healthy. Like, this is what I mean. Like, when I was growing up, one thing I realized in life is like everybody's told to lie, and we keep lying to people. When I was a little kid, and my aunties and stuff used to come to the
You
crib,
shouldn't say
if
that. That's not nice.
let me speak, man. It's not. You see what I'm saying? And this is the world that we live in. Like when I was younger, and my aunt used to come over, she was kind of big, and I would be like, "Yo, mommy, she's big," and my mom would slap me and say, "Hey, that's not nice. You don't say those type of things to people."
Cause
And it's
that's
like,
rude.
yo, but listen, it's not that it's rude. It's like, yo, we got to start being real. Like nobody's making fun of her, nobody's clowning her. It's just like, yo, we live in a society where people think that it's okay and that that's fine, and it's like, yo, that's not cool.
Do you
Like
think she don't know she big?
it's not about that. I'm not saying that she's
But
not big. It's the
she
fact
never.
that y'all not listening.
I have a
But
que- I
listen,
have a I
I
just
get
have a
what
Hold
quick
on,
you're
Francisco.
question.
saying.
I
I
get
get
what
what
you're
he's saying
saying. It's
though.
just the
I get what
example
he's
you
saying.
use wasn't like okay, so for example, if somebody is big or if somebody got one arm, like it's rude to call out people's quote unquote flaws like that, because it's like she said, you don't think she knows she big? You don't think they know they ain't got no arm? So for you to say it, it's like when you say things about people for no reason and it doesn't help or change anything, it's like, oh, if I be like, oh my god, you got one arm, it's like no fucking shit. Like, what's your
Yeah,
point?
but one arm you can't control. You could have been born with one arm. Your weight you can control.
Right, but you saying it to them in that moment is not gonna automatically make them skinny either. So it's like, no shit, I'm big. Like, what you want me to do? Like, go take
No,
the
but it's
costume
not.
off? Like, it's not changing in that moment.
About that. It's the way that
When does reality
Thank you.
reality cross that blurred line? Like, when are we gonna realize that sometimes these people reality is crossing that blurred line between reality and delusion? And it seems like a lot of times we are not catering to people's reality. We are literally just furthering their delusion. Because if you can wear shorts and shirts with your titties out, with your ass jumping and shaking, it's cool then. So your reality is you a big girl and you wearing them clothes and it's cool, and you got niggas wanting to hit and that's cool. But then you're delusional when you go to a real situation where that man looks at you and says no.
And I feel like that all ties back to the Uber thing, because it's like she got reminded of her size during the Uber situation and it made her upset. But like,
no, they just washed away the delusion.
Yeah, that was a reality
surrounded
situation.
by people who further her delusion.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Wait, because why is it delusion whenever everybody like you, men like you, everybody's having fun? Why is that the delusion? And then when one person be like, hey, you can't get in my car, that's the reality. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, that's a reality. But if one person deny her, reject her because she big, then it's like, oh, see, that's the reality. People ain't gonna want you.
Beyonce is a perfect example. Beyonce is a perfect example. Beyonce has halitosis, but everybody in Beyonce's circle don't say shit about it. But the moment she talked to 50 Cent and 50 Cent said, damn, her breath stink, they tried to take that man down to the 7 levels of hell. When the reality is everybody around Beyonce was delusional because they know she got halitosis. But when 50 put the mirror to her and said, bitch, your breath stink, they said, oh my God, you're such a bad person. Why?
I think it's because you're being unnecessarily rude. For example, if her breath stink, but it's something she cannot help, you bringing it up is only bringing her down for no reason. Because if she cannot change it, then
so I'm furthering your delusion.
What was your
delusion.
I feel like,
Can I say something?
Can I say something?
Reality. You're trying to change the reality. Her reality is she's a big girl. Her reality is she just came on here and stated that she's now trying to lose weight. She never said her weight is healthy. She never said that she's okay. She said that she is accepting her reality. Her reality is that she's a big girl. She knows that. Like, y'all are trying to make this.
So if she know that, then why she didn't order an XL?
Because she never had to.
Don't mean you
she never had to.
XL or a Lyft XL.
But yo, I'm not.
She never had
order
to.
an Uber or a Lyft. I don't mean to.
Well, she was delusional and she deluded herself.
Hold on, y'all.
Can I say something?
So what was you about to say, Francisco?
I was about to say, this is what I mean, and I mean this in the most respectful way. Y'all gotta stop saying big girl. Like, it's a difference between being big and being obese. So it's like we have to understand that this is just not normal. So it's like certain things ain't cool. And it's like it's not nobody's trying to come at you. Like Alana, you said that you was big, right? And like that's cool. Like you're not no ugly shorty. Like I looked at your page and all that. You're not an ugly person. But it's just like we gotta come to the point to where we start being more like, yo, that's not healthy. That's not okay. Like we can't care more. Listen, we can't care more for somebody else.
Do you see health problems or do you see an obese bitch? Because I'm an obese bitch. I don't have no health problems.
But
The
look,
only thing that's unhealthy about me is that I'm big. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean you have health problems.
Well,
I think he's trying to say obese. I think he's trying to say obese is a certain size point.
Yes, you're not listening. You're not listening.
Because at the end of the day, the heart cakes up with fat. that's
Yeah.
something underlying. You might not get told that you have high blood pressure or that you have diabetes, but that doesn't mean that your organs can handle all the weight that's
But
around
you
them.
see, I
But
didn't.
also,
Like,
I think okay.
y'all are trying to y'all are trying to make obesity and just being a big girl the same size. You can be
Oh no,
small
that's the point. That's
and be obese.
no, no,
You
no,
can be
no.
small and be
Yes,
No,
you
obese.
can. There's a
Obesity
lot
is
of
not
skinny
Change
women
the
that are
reality.
unhealthy.
No. Let's not change the reality. Obese has a strict guideline for obesity.
Oh my
There is a
God,
strict
exactly.
coincides.
guideline for
Hold on,
But
obesity.
that's
because
why
y'all
I
trying to
listen.
say
wait,
y'all
wait,
trying to
wait,
say
wait,
Shouldn't
wait.
really even be a
problem.
I didn't
factor
even get to
into it. It
finish.
really just needs to go
You
back
can be
to the
under
basics.
200 pounds and be obese. For my height, me being like 160 is like obese.
Listen, and Alana,
Like,
back
oh,
to you, because I wasn't finished talking to Alana, like what you asked me. No, my thing with you, it wouldn't be that you have health problems. Like let's be real. If somebody was to look at you, like, they would think, like, no, judge a book by its cover. They're like, oh, that girl's a big girl. She probably has health problems. Even if you don't, my thing to you would be, yo, there's people that care for you. You a sister, and it's like, yo, that's not healthy. So what can we do moving forward to make sure that you do what you got to do, so you're not in these situations to where you can fit. And even if you feel good in your skin, that's cool for you. But I'm letting you know, like, yo, that's not okay. Like,
Life is
that's not.
gonna happen. There are going to be people that tell me their opinion all the time, but their opinion doesn't matter or don't hurt me, because at the end of the day, I know I'm big. I don't need people telling me I'm big. I live this life every day. I know what I can and what I can't do.
Important too that people stop bringing up the health thing,
When
because
when I look at
in reality people don't really care about other people's health if they're not involved with them some way, family
when
members,
I look at this
friends,
situation,
whatever. So I'm
if I was to
saying,
have a
like,
private conversation with Dank, me
a lot of times people talk about, oh, being overweight is unhealthy, and sure, that's true, but the reality is when people are saying that, it's just because they're unattracted to bigger people or they don't like the way
right.
bigger people
Overweight
look.
and obese
So it's
is
like
two totally
don't so
different
it's like
things.
don't let's not turn this situation
Obesity ain't got
into
nothing to do with this
let's
situation.
let's
that's
not
what I'm
turn I was
saying.
going to
It
say
needs
let's
to go
not turn
back
this
to the
The
beginning.
situation
woman
Like,
is
into
wow,
anyone
obese.
this
saying,
whole life is
oh, this
about
Obesity
us
has
allowing to get
nothing
on
to do
here
with this
to like talk
situation.
about health. Like, we're not talking about health. I want to talk about the issue at
Obesity has
hand.
nothing to do
As
with
a
this
plus size
situation.
girl, as a plus size woman, I just don't put myself in situations that are going to cause me any type of embarrassment or fuck with my confidence in any type of
Le-
manner, yeah, at all. I'm just not doing it. Just like I
Lexus,
said before, I'm not going to
what,
sit in a plastic chair at the cookout knowing that the plastic chairs might fucking break on me.
but
That don't
Lexus,
make no
what's plus
sense.
size? Lexus, to you, what's plus size? Like, let's be,
I mean, like I
to
look
me,
at like looking at
to,
Alana. I'm not thinking health problems, but looking at
First thing, 900 viewers. Follow me if you're not following me. Hit the like button because I gotta go soon. Can I get to 40K before I end my life? I think you just lied because respectfully, looking just at the profile picture alone, I don't feel like Alana is far off from the person in the picture, and maybe that's just my perspective or whatever, but I feel like a good 60 more pounds, they kind of similar, and that's me just being respectful. For you to be like, oh, I look at Alana and see no health problems at all, but I look at a person in the picture and be like, health problems, like, nah.
I don't think they're the same because I'm looking at her
who
leg.
said
My
that?
bad.
Crazy,
I
you
just
know.
joined. y'all. Let me just say this real quick before she leave. As someone who is also a big girl, I understand having in a sense health problems. But my thing is, you ordered an Uber. The person that owns the car is telling you, no, I don't want you in the vehicle for whatever reason. You can't get mad at this person because they don't want to accommodate you for your weight.
Right.
I understand you feel some type of way. Maybe it's the way he said it, the way he came off. I get that part. But you sat up there and ordered 3 Big Macs with large fries, 2 milkshakes, whatever you need to fill
You
your
should have paid
stomach
for that
up
extra
after a
Uber
while.
or drive your own
Right. Like
car
you
at the end of the
decided to eat
day.
that amount of food to get to
Okay,
that certain
Simone,
weight.
And
so
that's
I
just
get what you're
it.
saying, but y'all do realize that when you get that big, your body, the chemicals in your body change. Food now is an addiction. So I get what you're saying. Oh, why you didn't just put it down? That's like
Right,
telling a
but that's
crackhead why
still
you didn't
not
put the
an
crack down.
issue. That's
Wait,
still not an issue that us in society should have to accommodate or deal
Okay,
with.
so
wait,
That's her
what I'm
own
just saying is,
personal
hold on.
issue.
why
I'm
do we
just
make
speaking on the
excuses
simple
for big
fact of.
people and not drug dealers?
I'm just speaking on the
That's what
simple
I'm
fact of
saying.
I hate when people just make it seem like, oh, just stop eating. Like to some people, to some big people, it's a literal eating disorder. It literally triggers the same chemical process as drug users. It's like it's not that simple. So to say it like that is kind of ignorant because it's like it's not that simple, literally.
I
So
don't think
why
it
don't
even
we share our
matters. I feel
sympathy
like
to drug
No, but
dealers?
Didn't have to
it
order
still
Uber
comes
XL.
back
She
to
could have just
healthy
canceled
eating
the Uber
habits.
and got a new Uber.
It still comes back to healthy eating habits. It's
I
someone who
could say that
struggled with
about
their
drug
listen,
dealers.
listen. It's someone who struggled with their weight since they were a child. I understand, like it is a food, like food is an addiction. Sometimes when you get a certain size, when you get a certain size, it doesn't matter how what you eat. It's still going to counterbalance of what your weight is. I understand that, but if you don't try to make those type of healthy habits, go for a walk, do anything like you're a lot of, let's be real, a lot of plus size or morbidly obese people do
Lizzo.
not go and take initiative to make
Super, add
do
more people to the panel.
exercises.
What I think happened was she was, and I'm gonna be real, she was looking for clout. I think this was a clout thing because the way
Yes.
social
How is
media
she looking
is.
for clout? She already
Let me
has
tell you.
followers.
Yes,
Because she
no.
posted it. She
100.
should have just ordered another
100.
Uber. If she had no
I
problem
agree
No,
with
with
her,
it,
but
she
I
should
she
have
don't
was
think
ordered
she's
hurt.
another
looking
She
Uber.
was
for
hurt. She was
clout.
in her
Period.
feelings. So she
No, it
was trying
wasn't. Let me
to.
tell you what it really is. We gotta stop. Yeah, this is one thing I don't like. Like we gotta stop lying. Like we gotta stop lying as a people and as a like society. Like bro, the internet right now is on fire. We know if something is posted on TikTok, it's gonna catch fire, and everybody's gonna attract themselves to see what's going on. She already said she makes music, so this is what I be saying. Certain people's agendas for certain things, y'all might look at it as, oh, she was just posting it. So no, like bro, Alana just said it too. I wouldn't have recorded that, or this person they would have recorded that. She posted on social media
For
thinking,
clout.
if I do this, it's going to draw the attention to me, where I can now show you my music. I can show you what I got going on. I can show you this. I can show you that. And it's like, yo, bro, that's not what we doing here. And I'm one
I
like, sure.
respectfully disagree.
I mean, we agree to disagree. That's okay, but that's what it is, you know.
Lana, I'm gonna be honest, Lana. I feel like you disagreeing because I mean, let's keep a buck. Like
It's just emotional.
you
It's more
more of the
emotional.
bigger persuasion. So I don't feel like you are looking at this from a pragmatic point of
No,
view.
I am. Because
No, I disagree. I think
I just said that
So
if this was me, I would have got a different Uber. I wouldn't have posted the encounter. I know the things I can and can't do as my size. I don't feel like she posted this for clout. She don't need clout. She has a multiple following. She's been on Facebook. She's been on Instagram. She's been on TikTok. She's been doing this shit for years. She was just on a whole reality TV show. What does she need clout
what
for?
reality?
Let me ask you a question.
Plus
For
size
years,
person.
she
Hold on, let me finish. Let me
I'm not
finish.
gonna play.
Let me finish.
How
As
else
a
you gonna get her
plus size
money?
person who has multiple encounters, I personally wouldn't have posted this, but if I have another situation where I feel like I need to bring awareness to this for my plus size girl as a person who is a plus size content creator who helps other people who are my size who don't have the confidence to do the things that they should be doing, then I would post awareness to it. I feel like this was her posting awareness about his experience she had. She's not receiving the right, she's not receiving what she thought she was going to receive from it, or she's getting more backlash than she is getting support. But I don't think this has shit to do with clout.
ma'am, do you realize that maybe more than 65% of TikTok is plus size content creators? Do you understand?
She didn't just post this on TikTok.
Wait a second.
This wasn't
If you
just
have
posted on
size
TikTok.
on you, if you have size on you, you are more likely to get viewers than a skinny chick. So what are we talking about?
That's now you're
That's a
reaching.
fact.
No,
This is
really
crazy
reaching with
right
that.
now. So what are we talking
You're reaching on
about?
the top shelf with that
Hello,
one, sir.
Pam.
Nah, you know
Wait,
what?
wait. Everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. I'm
Hello.
gonna introduce the new people 1 second. I feel like what you said was completely wrong. I feel like the only people following bigger people or people who are, supporting body positivity, other big people, men with fetishes, and gay people. There's no way that you sitting here saying big people get more views than IG baddies. Like, no, that's not true.
Hello, everyone.
Agreed.
I
The
think
whole
that
purpose
You gonna do this?
I
Hey,
think
hold on,
is for the dance.
y'all. Hold on. Tell it to tell, and then Tiffany.
She didn't. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon,
Hello.
panel. She didn't do. What I didn't hear anyone say. She didn't do anything different than what Monique did or what Jennifer Hudson did back in the day. They brought awareness. True enough, but the fact. Let's be honest. I'm plus sure as well. I was close to 500 pounds. I deal with my weight every year. Every year I go back into slipping habits of eating unhealthy, and then I say I want to eat healthy because who doesn't want to experience roller coasters? Who doesn't want to experience longevity? And food don't be the reason that you're being held back in life. That's what I'm dealing with. So I understand bringing awareness, but also we're going to be honest. Everyone that experienced this, it motivates them. Monique went through the same thing on a plane, and guess what she did? She eventually said, "You know what? I need to care about my health. It's not about the food; it's about life." Because I can't expect for people to accommodate me. Yes, there is a difference between obesity and there is a difference between just, excuse my language, I am a plus size woman. You can look at my page. I'm going to say it. Being fat as fuck. It's a difference. There's a difference in between being obese with a roller coaster thing, what a roller coaster thing can still go over your stomach versus
For the people in the back.
versus you may be the cause to where you can harm yourself doing things that is not of your size. So
Well,
I think
she
her
already know that
bringing,
because she already
I think
picked
I do
size.
want to say this. I have been following Dank since the beginning. This is not nothing new. She brought awareness when she fell with her heels on. She brought awareness when she talked about the LGBT community, how it's hard dating due to her being plus size and finding people who are not trying to be feeders or trying to capitalize off her weight. So I think that she's bringing awareness, but along with her awareness, what is she changing about it? Because these opportunities, they are giving her opportunities. They are giving her opportunities, but the fact of the matter is she has to be wanting to change. A therapist is needed when it comes to eating disorder.
Okay, Telly. All right, Telly.
I actually
Hold
work in
on.
the industry.
Okay.
where-
Well,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna only cut you off because what you saying is it don't really apply to her because you're saying she need this, she need that. She already doing that, so she already doing that. Tiffany, name, age, low, in your opinion.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Tiffany. You said age?
Yeah.
45, and I'm Dank's mom.
Okay. She was up here earlier. I don't know if you know.
I'm sorry?
I said she was up here on the panel earlier. I don't know if you're aware, but go ahead.
Oh, no. Okay, so I have so much to say. My daughter been doing this, been trying to be an advocate for chunky girls since 2017. 2017. I don't know if all of y'all are some
chunky, so
y'all research on her. I'm sorry. Was you saying something?
Go ahead. If y'all interrupt her, y'all gonna get muted and drop down. Go ahead.
Okay, since 2017, when she did a nude photo, her nude photo got leaked. Since 2017. Before then, how many women of her size was showing their bellies or confident within themselves? Y'all want them to stay in a bubble. This is her reality. Yeah, she recorded. Because she wants to bring awareness to let y'all see what chunky people go through. Chunky people just hide. They usually stay hidden in that little bubble. You know, she confident. Like, what is wrong with it? You know, then they want to blast her for letting y'all see her reality. This is her reality. You know, it makes me so mad how mean and rude. Everybody have an opinion. And it's okay, because everybody have one. You know, but to be mean with it, that's a whole nother level. Man, that hurt. You know, like she said, she was embarrassed when this man denied her the ride. You know, she was embarrassed, but this is her reality. And she been doing this. She always say that she the guinea pig for the big girls. You know, because she don't mind showing y'all and letting y'all into her home and seeing what she do. Deja ain't never just sat there and gorged. Never. High blood, y'all talking about, well, certain people are talking about health and all that. Deja don't have high blood pressure. Deja don't have diabetes. Deja don't have none of that. You know, it's just what she eats, she gain. You know, it's been like that since she was a little girl. You know, she tried, she exercised, all of that.
My question is, can I ask a question?
That's really her mother.
Respectfully, can I ask a question respectfully? You say you're her mother, right?
Wait, hold on.
I'm telling you,
Okay,
I'm
go
her
ahead.
mother. Yes.
You failed, mama.
Wait, hold on. No, don't do that.
Wow.
Don't do
You
that.
that's what I'm talking
Listen, hold on.
about. No,
Don't
Disrespectful.
do that.
That's
Well, I,
it
disrespectful.
don't make no sense.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I gotta talk to my mind. Don't drop Francisco or Tiffany. I see you dropping people and adding people. Don't drop Francisco. Don't drop Tiffany. Introvert, you walking on thin ice because you being unnecessarily disrespectful.
okay.
Tiffany, I don't know if you her real mom or not. Honestly, I can't fact check. I'm just a live host, but
Look, you can go on her page.
she
You
was
go on her
up
She
here
page.
on her
earlier.
page.
She
She's on
was
her
up here
page.
earlier.
wait,
Okay.
but my
I was
question
at work.
is,
I just got off work.
you're her mother, correct? So you've been with her all her life. You put, in a sense, gave her her own nutritional idea of thinking, correct? At what point, at what age did you have to step back and say, well, maybe I need to change up her diet, or maybe try something different with her, or maybe try a new exercise with her, or something like that? At what point, before it even got to this point where she feels as though she needs to hide, in a sense, because people are making fun of her weight, before
No,
it
see, that's
even got to that point, what changes were you thinking in your head? Like, okay, maybe for somebody that's already small, maybe you never experienced being big. I'm not too sure. But as someone who's been big since they were a child, you get bullied in middle school, even younger than that. Even high school is worse. So at some point, she had to have been, before it even got to her having social media present, at some point at a young age, I'm sure she had experienced being bullied because of her size. At what point did you think, okay, let me try to help her in changing up her eating habits or her exercise regimen, in order for her to maybe build a little bit more confidence, or at least start a healthier lifestyle than what I've been previously doing? So it's like, now we are so deep into something where it's going to take a lot of more effort for her to lose weight now. And now she wants, not saying she wants, but now I feel as though with the situation at hand, it puts people in a perspective where they feel as though they need to be accommodating other people because of the life choices that they made. And I feel as though, and granted, I appreciate her being confident and giving light to people of plus size. We need that. We do need that. But as her mother, before she even got to that point, was your job for her to give her guidance before she even got to the point where she needed to post videos and shaming other people for not letting them in their car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be
You
rude or
feel like
anything.
she shamed him?
So let her
Hold
answer.
on. Okay, what's your question? What's your question?
Wait, hold on. Y'all just asked her a question. So let her answer the question. Y'all gotta stop monologuing. So it's a lot of people on the panel. Y'all gotta only talk for like 1 minute max, okay? Because it's gonna be a long time. Everybody talk for 5 minutes. That's 5, 10, 15. Okay, look. The question basically is, as her mother, why did you allow her to get that big? That's basically what she asked.
So Deja was chunky ever since like when she was young. We tried everything. It's not what is she don't eat. She didn't never ate a lot. Deja don't eat a lot of things, you know. Like we went to, I don't know if y'all know what Empower is. Deja was in Empower. Deja was in boxing. You know, it's just everything she eat. When she do eat, she gain it. You know, it wasn't me us just sitting like, hey, here go a pizza. Here go this. No, her dad was a chef. Like he cooked healthy. You know, Deja cooked healthy. You know, it's not that I did anything wrong, like letting her gorge and stuff like that. No, it's not that. You know, and she also has a thyroid problem. Like that's what y'all not understanding. Like
She said she didn't have any health issues.
I said health issues like high blood pressure, diabetes.
No, your daughter said she didn't have any health issues. That's what she said.
Thyroid problems run in our family. It runs in our family. So. Okay. That's probably it. You know, I don't know. Like Deja is Like she don't eat a lot. She don't eat a lot at all. And people just look at her and judge her before they get to know her, or know anything about her. They just an open book. She allow y'all in her home. She blog all the time, every day. Y'all can see her
can I
every
ask
movement.
can I
Y'all
ask
can
you
see
one
her
thing?
work out. Sure.
So as her mother, what is it as a parent that you are saying to your daughter? Because I feel like you should feel concerned because we're talking about, like, I'm gonna just say it as it is, health. Because
Okay, you don't think
I
I
feel like,
am.
hear me out. Hear me out. I
I
feel
should
like
feel concerned. You're thinking like I'm not.
in life, no parent wants to see their kid go, before them. And I feel like on the route that she's going, if you're saying this is how it is. So long story short, yeah, as a parent, what are you trying to do to help your daughter to where it's like, yo, well, this isn't okay. Like, what are you doing? And if it's about the steroid
What are you
situation, like
saying?
my
What's
sister,
not okay? She's not doing nothing that as y'all call it, healthy person do. She don't do nothing that a skinny person don't do. She
Right,
work out, she eat well, everything. She
but
goes to the
everybody's
doctor,
body
get
is
her.
different.
What?
Yeah, but y'all making it seem like as if you're big that you can't do this or you can't do that. When
That's not what we're saying.
but
I
that
know,
is what
I
y'all
know
saying. You're
that with her
saying
plus
you're
size,
getting
You
every
have to do
question. Y'all
things
are
I will say
questioning
differently.
her
when you're
mother
plus
about
size,
y'all are questioning
you
her
have a
mother
different diet.
about how she could have helped or couldn't help, in which it's not so much of her eating. It could be like she eat one thing and she gain weight. It's also a metabolism thing. And not everybody has the same metabolism. Just because you eat 3 burgers and don't gain weight don't mean she don't. She can eat it and
Right,
she don't
right,
gain
exactly.
weight.
That's our
But
point. That's
also,
our
but listen
point.
though,
You won't catch Deja eating. You
though.
won't catch her eating a burger. You won't catch her eating 3 burgers. That's the whole
Right,
point. She don't
but
eat
what
like that. She
but
don't
what I'm
eat like
saying, but
that.
okay, cool. But what I'm saying is they're making it seem as if because she's eating that she's fat. Like it's other problems where you can become fat and can't get rid of it as easily. And then you're saying like she shouldn't be comfortable with herself because she is big. She has all rights to be comfortable with herself. It just doesn't, because it doesn't make you comfortable doesn't mean she has to not be uncomfortable or be very vibrant about what she is
I
and who she
understand
is.
that,
That's
but
what are
I'm
y'all
gonna be
saying?
honest.
We're
I'm
not
gonna be
saying that
real
you're
here. She has gotten bigger. She has gotten bigger. It's not like she is not eating a burger or fries, that's cool. But when you subtract things from your diet, whether you work out or not, your body tells you whether it's your acne, whether it's your gut going
Can
down,
y'all hear
whether it's
me?
your metabolism.
Can y'all hear me?
yes.
Go ahead.
What are you talking about? She haven't gained weight. She just lost 100 pounds.
Oh,
What I'm talking
He
about.
just said she lost 40. I'm goddamn it. My
Oh,
bad.
look at her page. Follow
I
her.
mean, she probably meant she.
No, in total, my baby has lost 100 pounds. Follow her page.
And congratulations to her. Like that's something she needs
She
to
was at
do
the
for
doctor when she
herself.
but
told
why are
y'all
you
that.
But
saying
my
that
The
she
thing
doctor
is,
didn't
told
do
her
it
that.
my
though?
thing
Like,
is,
why?
wait, hold on,
Okay,
hold on,
okay,
hold on,
cool,
hold on.
cool,
My
cool.
thing is
Like
going
y'all
back to what
looking
we
at it in a health aspect,
my
but not
thing is
everybody that is big is gonna go through everything that y'all think. Just because she's big don't mean she will have health problems. Because a lot of people are naturally born big or just big. Like I'm so confused on
my
y'all
thing
making it
is
seem as
going
if
back to what
y'all
you
making
said
it seem, no,
earlier.
listen, y'all
Are you
making it
gonna
seem as if the
you
girl
just gotta
gotta
finish
lose.
talking.
But
Going back to what you were saying
you
earlier,
have to
my
go
going
ahead.
back to what you said earlier,
Right.
you're proving my point.
What am I proving?
Because somebody smaller eats 3 cheeseburger and it might not
Right.
affect them, that
Right.
doesn't mean it's going to be the same for somebody that's a larger size. So
Right.
that's why I go back to the whole situation with her mother.
Right.
You could have took that initiative and went to the doctors and figure out what
Yeah,
exactly is the
Did you hear
problem.
me
but
say
if she
that
doesn't
she
want
was
to
in
change herself,
Empower?
but listen, as a mother, I don't got no kids, but I'm saying, but as if I was a mother, I wouldn't want my baby to feel less. Like that's like saying if you look up to somebody and they saying, well, you need to change this about yourself because you're this, that will make her feel some type of way. If she doesn't want to change, why force her to change? Yeah, you can guide her and say, oh well, you're this, you're that, but that don't, you can't make somebody change if they don't want to change. She's gonna have to get ready to change on her own.
Can I say something?
Okay, that's fine, but y'all saying that she can't make awareness of how it is.
And
Y'all
who's
saying
saying that she don't want to
let me not
change?
say that. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Y'all not saying that she can't make awareness, but you're saying the awareness that she is making is not helping nobody else. It's just making her feel. It's just making her look big. That's basically what y'all
Can
saying.
I say something?
Yes. Yes,
Was
I
that
don't think.
specific
No,
order?
am I saying that Uber drivers pull up and they're like, "Oh no, I'm not carrying. I'm not letting no fat people get in my car." Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not think that, because if that's the case, everybody would have a lawsuit. A lot of people, it would
Right.
have been brought awareness. What I think
Right.
happened that day is what happened. The driver pulled up and realized that he was in the wrong vehicle, and however he said it, he said it wrong. Whatever, it came on the internet and it happened. It happened. But also too, we have to say, you know what? I'm not even being funny. Do I want someone bigger than me in my car? No, I don't want no one bigger than me in my car because I'm pulling it. I'm pulling
I
weight.
mean,
I'm
yeah,
not being
but
funny.
okay, we get that. We get that ride situation. Okay, the ride situation we get, but what I'm saying is just because someone's bigger than you, you treat them different. Okay, we're not talking about. Okay, we're talking about the ride, but it's things outside of the ride that she brings awareness to. Like y'all are stuck on this
Name
one
them. So
thing.
name them. You up
May,
here champion
may I
plus
say
I'm not
woman. Name them.
Can I?
specifically stuck
May I
on the
say
Uber.
something?
What I'm saying as plus size people is that we have to take accountability. We can't, if we go out to eat and we order a lot of food, you can't turn around and be mad that someone is looking at you eat. You can't be mad if someone say, "Hey, we cut off
Okay.
that 2-3 plates." You can't be mad about
May,
that.
may I say something? Is a
Yeah, go
is a
ahead.
form. Oh hey host, hey y'all. As a former big back herself, right? I have PCOS issues. I don't think there's necessarily a health issue, but PCOS, if y'all know a lot of a lot of quote unquote big women have PCOS issues. But when it comes to things like, and I'm trying to lose weight, but it's just like I see in the video, I watched Dank for a while. Like I watched her from the heels to the flower. I just watch her, right?
Right.
But this vehicle issue was blown out of proportion.
Yeah, it
I felt
was.
like
I
her
think
feelings
I
was
agree.
hurt, and I can see why. Like it just
Yeah.
sometimes the truth hurts. But it's just like getting him fired. Quote unquote,
Okay,
trying to
so
get a
people,
lawsuit.
how do anybody know that he was fired? Because we didn't.
But
We
that's not
don't even
what
know
she
that.
not
Well,
saying
I'm
that
just
he was
going.
fired,
Oh
but
my
that could be a
goodness.
possible outcome of her bringing awareness to it just
That's
because he
not her
declined her
problem.
Okay,
ride.
I can't even finish,
Yeah,
baby.
I mean that's not her problem, but I'm saying that's just an
But the
outcome that
thing
could
of
I
be. But
can't
what
is
say
it a
y'all,
that
problem
she's
or
though.
not?
bringing
That's what an
awareness.
outcome could be.
The only awareness that she's not really bringing any type of awareness, because the man wasn't really trying to be discriminatory. Like he wasn't just trying to. She's trying to make it like the man was trying to pick on her for
Right.
being obese,
Right.
and that was not what he was doing. Because the video, the man was not rude. He was just looking out for his car that he pays for. So it's just like
He
it,
didn't say he was
like the
picking
young
on her.
lady
It's
said.
just her reality.
She's not.
Yeah,
That
right.
Let
is
So
her
I
y'all,
don't
he
think
let
she
reality.
was
y'all in
saying
her
that it was picking
world
But
on
the
her.
thing is
all the
that I
time.
don't think Dank really accepts that that's her reality. Because if she did, she would never have posted it the way she did.
And
But she
you
Right, but
did. He
in
accepted
this
her
So it's
reality
just
reality
as
is
like I feel
reality.
like
reality.
She was
hold on now, and
Wait,
it's not on
everybody
no.
mute up.
reality.
Everybody mute up.
Listen,
Everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Let the mother respond to everything y'all saying.
She posts her reality every day. Every day, and let y'all see everything that a chunky person go through, what a chunky person do, and when she posts this, it's a problem.
Bert,
It's a
chill.
problem. This her reality. And y'all don't go through it. Well, a lot of people don't go through this.
and Miss Tiffany, I'm not going to bash you for your quote unquote parenting skills, what you could have done, should have done. I'm not doing that, right? But I'm just saying it. And mind you, I'm also a plus size woman. But the thing is, you just like certain things, if you know that's your reality, if you really grasp it in your mind, it's certain things that you will not do. Like
All right, so let me ask you
posting
a
it.
question.
Hold on, let me ask you a question, Messy, because
Oh my
Y'all
goodness.
gotta stop with the
walk all
plus
over this
size.
joint. Let me
Chill.
ask you a question.
Oh
You
man.
seem to be champion that she's bringing awareness. Your
No,
favorite
that's not what
line
I
is
know.
she's bringing awareness. Can you name some of the topics that she's bringing awareness to other people who are unaware? Can you give me some topics?
I mean, she do bring positivity, like
Right,
body
she brings
positivity,
body
love you for who you
positivity
are,
because
you
it's
know.
not easy being
If I
big
say
or
have a nice
overweight.
day, I'm bringing you positivity.
But she's teaching y'all how to love on herself.
Yeah, that love your
She
body.
can't
This
teach
is
me how to
body
love on
positivity.
myself, and she
No, but
but
she's
listen,
showing
you're not her
you
target
you're not going to get an introvert. So you're like, I'm not trying
You're
to be
not because
biased.
you're being like I feel
Exactly,
like
you're being biased. I'm not trying to be
you
biased. I'm
really
just my
are
boss
because
position.
at the end of the
No,
day,
you
you
know
trying to say
this.
what positivity
Notice
she's bringing. She's
this.
bringing
Notice
body
this.
Hold on, y'all
positivity.
talking
She's
over
not.
each other.
There's no personal. There is no personal. Like with accountability that is being made. Where is the personal accountability?
The accountability is that when she wakes up every day and she look in the mirror, she big. Like
We all do. We all do.
Statement. As soon as y'all
I'm
get done
confused.
arguing,
When she look in the mirror and see herself, she's big. So that's accountability. You know you are big. You know your size. So it's your choice either to
not
change
necessarily.
Why y'all keep saying
That
what?
can be honest
I'll be very
society. If you
quiet.
can
so
see
you
by the
saying not
hold on,
necessarily. So you
may I
telling
say
me
this?
that
If we
she
can
look
see
in the
by
mirror and be like, oh.
society itself gonna hold her accountable to the best of their ability anyway.
Okay, so
Right, but
by the
she's
whole
holding
vehicle
herself
incident.
accountable by looking in
So
the
why
mirror.
do
Like
we
that's
Ari not. What?
I
Listen,
just
why
want to
y'all
say
keep
that as a
saying
bigger body
like what?
person,
Can I say
you
something
may
about
not
Let
this?
be.
Francisco go, please.
Because I ain't speak yet. And every woman that's coming in here so far keeps saying I'm a big size. Like
I
respectfully,
ain't
like
never said that.
well you didn't, but this is the problem I'm talking about. Every woman that came in here so far is saying I'm a big size person. I've been a big bag. I've been this. I've been that. Like, bro, that's not okay. Like,
We're not
but
saying
you
it's
making it,
okay,
but
but
y'all
we're
making it as a
saying that.
bad thing though.
no, it's
It's never
listen.
been a bad thing, but when you
Listen, that's not what we're saying. You're steering away from the
This
goalpost.
is what
But
happened
us
with
telling
social
y'all that we're
media.
saying
You
that
know
we're
what
women,
social
we have
media
been in the
did?
big black
Social media
shoes, right?
made us feel like we have to be accountable for others. That is the brain rot of social media. Social media says if I look at your videos and I comment on your page, then if you're going through something, I gotta go through it. No, I don't.
But that's not. No, you're the only
What
one
is
making
y'all
it seem
getting
like
at? Because
that.
I
Just
literally
because
was
Wait,
she
saying
hold
got
that
on,
she
hold
agreed
on.
with the
Everybody mute
vehicles
up. Everybody
wrong.
mute up.
Okay, can I
Everybody mute up.
speak? Ari, can I
Everybody mute
ask?
up, please. Mute up, please. Introvert. I know you lying because that's not true. If I click on somebody's page and they're doing something or promoting something, I can just click off. I don't have to care. So no one's forcing you to care about everybody's problems. That's just not true.
No, Ari, that's not what I'm saying, Ari. What I'm saying is it's not, we have a choice to care or not. But the way that these women are in the chat, what they are saying is that if we don't understand what she's going through, we're bad people, we're wrong.
Yeah.
When the truth is, it doesn't matter what you think. We are only able to intake what she puts out. So if she puts out there that she doesn't have a problem with doing this, that she doesn't have a problem dressing risque, that she doesn't have a problem shaking ass and rapping about fucking niggas and fucking bitches niggas and all that. If she doesn't have a problem with any of that, then why do I show you sympathy the moment you run into opposition?
Yeah, well.
But the thing is, we're not asking. She's not. Her mother or her was not
Right,
asking
lady.
for sympathy. She was just making awareness. You're making it your duty to sympathize for her or not agree with her. That's your problem, not hers. She's just out here bringing awareness to other big girls that don't love themselves or don't value themselves because of people like you.
But what's a
Because
big
of how
Can I
you
bounce
feel,
off of
not
that,
how they
please?
feel. How you feel. It's
what's
not
big
about
though?
you
social
said that's
media.
our problem.
Can I speak
Y'all
off of
keep
that, please?
y'all keep
Okay,
saying big.
everybody mute up real quick. Everybody mute up real quick. All right, so I'm reading the comments, and a lot of people are saying drop introvert. So I'm gonna put a poll up, right? And the smiley face means you want to keep him. The cry emoji means you want to drop him.
Drop him out, boy. He up here cooking.
I ain't even say nothing. I ain't even say nothing
He
yet.
not even saying that, bro. I'm trying to
I
figure
mean,
out too.
I'm just the host, okay? I'm just
But
reading the
Ari,
comments.
can you let me know this? And I'm being this respectfully. Like this is what I was saying earlier. There's a difference between big and obese, and everybody keeps saying big people, big people. What is a big person? Because to me, I'm saying anything from 250 and under is considered is considered big, and that's just me being nice. Now, when we're talking about obese, like
That's
This is
600.
this is
Okay.
crazy.
Can I go off of that? Let me go off of that real quick. Okay, so Francisco, if that's your name, my bad if I'm saying it incorrectly. But I'm gonna bounce off what you said. So you're saying basically that everybody in here is saying that they're calling themselves big girl, this, that, and the third. But at the same time, it's some people in here that are big girls and that used to be big girls. It doesn't matter what size you are. I got cousins that are way skinnier than me that have diabetes. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what
There's
size you
nothing
are.
about diabetes.
We're not talking about
Can
health
be
What
problems.
are you talking about?
anybody can
Y'all
be
spinning the
obese
What
at
are
the end
topic.
of
you
the
saying,
day.
Spinning it.
Riley?
This is not what we're talking about. We're
Y'all
talking
spinning the
about her
topic for real.
specifically.
That what you saying?
That's
We're
not
talking about
that's
her
not that what we
specifically.
talk about.
Diabetes.
All right, so the poll said that y'all wanted to keep introverts. So I'm sorry, Tiffany. Can I ask you a question? Tiffany, Mama Dank,
I think she paused. Oh, there she go.
Mama Dank.
Yeah.
If you can see if she want to come back up here. I know introvert pissed her off earlier, so she left. But if she want to come back up here, she's welcome to. She was up here earlier explaining herself.
And I just want to say something real quick, and it ain't even got nothing to do with the subject, but I'm gonna say this: as far as I go, the reason why I'm not gonna hold back on telling the truth, the reason why I'm not gonna hold back on my pragmatism, is because I understand that when I'm going through something, don't nobody give a fuck. They're only
Don't
going to
nobody
give
give a
me,
damn.
they're going to give me the truth. They're going to, and that's what I want. I don't want somebody that's going to look at me and say, oh no, bro, look, it's like this and that. That's not helping me. I want
It's not
somebody that's going to
good.
look me in the face and make me uncomfortable. Because if I am not uncomfortable, then I'm not going to be willing to jump out my box.
Or
And if
change.
you're
Yeah,
not
but
willing to, if you're
you
not
may be
willing to
speaking the
make me
truth, but you're trying to speak
uncomfortable,
somebody
then you
else's
don't need to
truth.
be around me. I don't need my ass kissed. I wash it every night. I don't need it to be kissed. I need people that's gonna make me uncomfortable and challenge me and make me think
I
outside
think
of what
that's
That's
is
all
my norm.
cool, introvert. That's all cool. That's all cool. You know, but when y'all come on here and just be mean with it, you know,
The
like
truth is often mean. I'm
oh my
sorry.
god,
It's just
please,
like that.
please,
The
I let
truth
you
is
talk.
mean.
The truth
Okay, I'm
hurts.
done.
The truth hurts, but sometimes
The
it's not
truth
your truth.
hurts.
It's
it's a
not your
strong
truth to
reality.
speak
It's a
though.
strong
It's
reality
not. It's
for
not
real.
your truth to speak though.
But it is my truth to speak when you bring it to the internet. That's what I don't like when people bring
Yeah,
stuff to
but
the internet.
sometimes y'all be
Say it's not their
unnecessary.
truth.
Like sometimes, like earlier, not really recently, but earlier, y'all.
No,
Oh,
because
the
she
car gonna do
deflected
this, the car
everything.
gonna break
She
down. Y'all hee
deflected
hee and ha ha. That's
everything.
just rude.
She deflected everything. And she not trying to listen and learn. That's the thing. Ain't nothing. I mean, yeah, it might be brutally honest. Yeah, a lot of this stuff might
What
be.
you mean she not trying to? I said I was gone, but what you mean she not trying to
No, no, no.
listen and
With
learn?
all due respect, Mama. With all due respect, I swear to God, I'm
I'm
not trying to
here.
come.
I'm here. I'm here. Ma, you don't have to
But
Thank
say
you.
nothing else. Southside introvert and Francisco.
Shit alive, shit
I'm about
alive,
to
shit
address
alive,
y'all.
shit alive, shit alive. Like the live and
Introvert.
shit alive.
I'm tired of you.
What's
I'm
up?
tired of you. Southside. You considered a BBW, babes. I'm sorry. You are a BBW.
So
You
are we gonna come to
then
dialogue or
y'all
you
keep
just
on
shooting?
saying, hold on, wait. Y'all keep on saying
Shit
I'm
alive.
considered obese. Stop being called big. Y'all can be considered obese. Like, what are you talking about? At a
listen,
certain,
Mama.
I agree. I agree.
at a certain height, in a certain weight, you are considered obese. If you was fucking short as fuck, but you was heavy, you obese. It don't matter if you was 100 pounds. You could be considered obese for your height. Like, and then y'all keep on saying, I don't care about myself, or I don't care about being big, or I'm trying to project my size on other people. That's not what I'm trying to do. Like, what's her name? Like the girl said, I'm trying to spread awareness. This is my reality. Yes, this is my reality, bro.
What
Like
did I say
y'all
that was
taking away,
wrong? You said my name.
from that. Like
What?
y'all trying to take away from the
I have a
point that I'm
question.
trying to make.
Okay, what did I say that was wrong? You said my name, my heart. What I said?
I already addressed you. If you wasn't
Well, I mean,
listening,
if you're gonna
You
you
shoot
didn't
at
address.
me, I would rather you shoot me in
Hold
the
on.
head. Don't shoot me in the foot. Aim for
introvert.
my
You
forehead.
see what I be talking about? Like you be
All I'm
going too deep. You said shoot you in the head. Why is that even necessary?
listen. This all I feel like.
Why is that necessary? Like, y'all keep on jabbing at my weight, jabbing at, oh, she don't care about herself, jabbing that she need to change it. She need to do this, she need to do that. Disrespecting my mother.
Can I ask you a
brought up your
question?
sister, I didn't disrespect your sister.
trying to.
You brought up your sister, I didn't disrespect your sister. I told you to ask your sister the same question you asked me. You told my mama she failed as a parent. How? I was in boxing. I did cheerleading. My parents put me in a hospital for months just for me to lose weight. When my dad died, I gained the extra 150 pounds. Like, I'm still right now trying to lose the weight that I gained due to my dad's death. Like, y'all don't know me. Stop trying to speak on situations y'all know nothing about. Every fat person is not the same. Every big person.
We can only go
600-pound life got y'all fucked up. 600-pound life got y'all fucked up.
We're only holding a mirror.
Nigga, stop interrupting people and let them finish talking.
600-pound life for sure got y'all fucked up. It got y'all thinking that that's 600-pound life TLC got y'all thinking that that's my reality. Me being me on social media, that's my reality. That's my reality. I don't sit in my bed and eat all day.
Dank, are you happy?
That's my reality. I'm not listening to shit y'all got to say. I stay here and listen.
Dank, are you happy? I'm just saying.
Look, I got a question, bro. What is the argument being held here? We done went through 7 subjects and nothing's been said. What is the main argument?
What you say, Francisco?
Are you happy? Like, in life right now, are you happy?
I am.
That's none of your business, nigga. Why are you asking that? You're trying to.
Genuinely.
Hold on. Who are you?
I am genuinely.
Who is this? Talking.
Bro, his name is Ante. Don't argue with him, bro. His name is Ante. Don't even argue, bro.
I'm addressing Francisco.
Hold on, Dank. Hold on, ugly face. Don't come up here thinking you about to, like, what? You ugly face? I asked her if she's happy. Don't come up here with your nasty profile picture and your nasty little gray
Who you talking to?
You're sitting up here trying to antagonize a bunch of women.
I'm telling them to be quiet so I can answer your question. I'm asking them to be quiet so I can answer your question.
I'm talking to no, hold on. Dang, I told you, hold on. I'm gonna get to you in a second.
You asked me a question, so I'm gonna answer. You just asked her was she happy.
Hold on,
I am genuinely happy within myself.
And that's good. I'm talking.
I am genuinely happy within myself. Am I trying to change? Am I trying to lose weight and change? Am I trying to lose weight and change my weight? Yes. But until then, I have no choice but to be happy. If I wasn't happy within my life, I'd be in this bitch fucked up. I'll be reading comments and I'll be fucked up.
Wait. Everybody mute up real quick. I just want to address a few things. I know I've been silent because I'm really trying to do stuff and host this live at the same time. For the people saying, oh, she doing too much, she too mad, whatever. Y'all got to understand, this live is about her. It's was 500 now, but it's thousands of people watching her, talking about her. It's men, grown women, disrespecting her, making jokes about her. So why y'all acting like y'all wouldn't feel emotional if it was y'all? Like,
are you the lady in the picture right now?
Yes, this is her.
All right, I'm gonna just get
I said Dank.
So I can leave. These niggas just saying a bunch of random shit. Can I say that?
I said Dank, are you happy? Dank said she's happy. I wasn't Dank. I wasn't coming at you.
You just finna be the authority, huh, Ante?
I'm not being the authority. The whole point of this live is to voice your opinion, not to argue.
Because I was trying to tell everybody to be quiet to let you.
I didn't call you ugly. I didn't call you ugly. I was talking to Aunt. I didn't call you ugly. I called him ugly. I said ugly face.
Okay, that's fine. But you getting mad at me because I was trying to get your peers to be quiet so I can understand your question and answer your question respectfully.
I wasn't. Hold on, I wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking about ugly face that came in here trying to like.
Okay, but that's still mean though.
It don't matter. You can't tell me.
It does matter. That's your problem. Y'all don't give a fuck if it matter or not.
Shorty, relax.
That's your problem. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck.
Yo, Francisco, just dub the mission. Just dub the mission.
You should have been dubbed the mission with your disrespectful ass. You want to be a hero so bad, babes. You can't be a hero and a villain at the same time. You can't be a hero and a villain at the same time. It just don't work. You cannot be a hero and a villain.
Because
you can't be a hero and a villain. You can't. You can't say my sister is big, but hop on this bitch and degrade me. You can't do that. You can't say my sister was big and changed her life and hop on this bitch and degrade me. You can't do that. You have a problem with big people. I don't give a fuck what you say.
You crashing out, shorty.
You have a problem. You have a problem with big people because you've been nothing but negative.
No, I don't.
You told my fucking mama she failed as a parent. You told my mother she failed as a parent. You don't know my mama. You don't know the night she fucking cried. Like, you don't know that. You don't know.
What does her crying have to do with the overall? What does that have to do with your overall attitude towards life?
My parents had to force me to stay in the hospital for months because they knew my weight was becoming a problem, and they could not figure out what was going on with me. So they kept me in the hospital, watched them run tests.
But once again, you're making your problem our emergency. We don't care about that. We didn't know you.
What the fuck is you out here for? What are you out here for?
Hush, hush.
That's
You
the problem.
inserted yourself in my life.
Don't nobody care.
You inserted yourself in my life. That's the problem. So
but I didn't. I came for the conversation. I had no idea that you were going to show up being so truculent.
Okay. Well, that's why you need to stay ready. You need to stay ready.
No, I just need to avoid people with your disposition.
Stay ready so you don't need to get ready because I'm here.
Dank, you gotta bring it down a little though.
I'm not bringing it down. It's millions of fucking people speaking on me. Act like they know me. Y'all don't know me.
But hold on, hold on.
See, I have a hold on, hey, Francisco, hold on, homie. Hold on for a second, Five. Hey, listen, I got a problem with this because it seems like
when you
see, okay, over yell.
Yes, over you. I don't even know why you still in here. You disrespectful. You told my mama she failed as a parent. That's a violation.
Yo, dang.
That's a violation.
When mother's sons.
That's a violation.
Hold on. Introvert. You're telling her mama failed it as a parent, but the same could be said about yours because yours made you insensitive, and that's still a character flaw.
My parents made me pragmatic.
Mom.
But see, the problem is people don't like mirrors being put up on them. And once you put the mirror on them, then all of a sudden it becomes my behavior that you were discussing. We don't want to talk about that no more.
Nigga,
now
I look in the mirror
how my mama was crying, how my daddy did this. That's not how we met you. We met you because of the Uber.
You said my parents failed, so I had to bring it to your fucking attention that my parents forced me in a hospital because they knew one day my weight would be a problem. Here I am still today, and it's still a fucking problem, and I'm still working. This is going to forever be an issue for me because I don't just sit there and eat. It's going to forever be an issue.
When these black mothers bust their ass for 15, 16 years and they raise their sons and they bust their ass and that son go out in the street and decide he want to be a street nigga, even though her mother did everything that they could. They said that mama failed. When them boys go to prison, when them boys get killed for no reason, they say their parents failed. So how come your parents didn't fail?
That's not my reality. We're not talking about hood niggas. We talking about obesity, remember? We talking about lift, remember? We not talking about...
No, you just keep changing it. We talk about a lot of stuff now. I thought we would just talk about your emotional mind state when your daddy left.
Talk about something that's going to relate to this situation.
Dang,
talk about something that's going to relate to this situation.
What's the difference between your reality and actual reality?
Actual reality, y'all don't want us here. Y'all want us to stay in the fucking house. I'm outside. That's why y'all mad at me. Y'all want me to be in the house.
Ain't nobody mad at you. In all reality, you are the one that started all of this.
Hold on. Y'all can't tell me.
In all reality,
y'all can't tell me when y'all go outside and y'all see a big person, y'all gonna be like, damn, what they here for? Like, y'all can't tell me y'all gonna be like that. Y'all, the first thing y'all gonna say, like, damn, she need to get in the gym. Or damn, she need to stop eating. Or damn, she need to do this. Y'all gonna think about 600-pound life. What's the first thing you think about when you see a big person?
I asked you if you was happy for a reason.
And I told you yes.
Let me speak.
I'm happy with myself right now. I have no choice but to be happy right now. Because if I'm unhappy trying to change myself, I'm changing myself for the wrong reason.
Yo, all you doing is yelling over.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a kid. This is my show. This is about me.
Oh, my fault.
I speak when I want to speak. Introvert, you need to get the fuck out. Francisco, you need to get the fuck out.
All right. You done talking.
Look at you getting mad for what? You getting mad?
Because I'm tired, y'all.
Okay, y'all, just don't talk to her. Okay, Jaquel.
Tired of it.
Introvert, hold on, because you being entitled.
I don't give a fuck. I would never like you. You said my mom failed as a parent. Fuck you.
His mom failed too. Don't worry about it. Jaquel.
No, thank you.
Okay, introvert. Don't unmute your mic again. She said she done talking to you. Let somebody else ask her a question. Calm down. Jaquel, do you have a question for her? Jaquel. Okay, go ahead, Nola.
Okay, when I first joined the live, and I just want to touch back on what Francisco was trying to say, and I fully agree with what he was saying back when I first joined the live. He was stating that something about delusion. Me as being 230 pounds as where I'm standing at now, I have nothing but skinny friends around me. And I'm always feeling like I'm just this fat bitch around all these skinny girls. And when I dress up, like, I'm gonna put that shit on regardless. I be like, damn, I need to go lose weight. I need to do this. I am working on losing my weight, but my friends will be like, nah, girl, you look good. You look this, you look that. Like, your friends will really have you, like, if you let them, which I don't let them, they will have you thinking, like, you really just this bitch. You would, like, some people can get delusional by their friends. They're like, oh my God, girl, I wish I had that. I wish I did this. I wish I did it. Like, you have to tap in with yourself and be like, no, they're not okay with me, and I need to, like, do better for me. So that's what I'm doing for me. I don't know, like, her story. I'm not trying to say nothing about her story, but I feel like some people not listening to what the men are saying, and they're just like attacking it. Like, I fully get what he's saying, like with the delusion, and in reality, like, people around you will make you feel like you're not what you is, and it is unhealthy. It do get unhealthy sometimes, but people around you will make you feel like, oh, you just this bitch, you just that. You is pretty. Nobody's saying you're not pretty. Nobody's saying you're not fine. I feel like I'm sexy in myself, but I still can look at myself and be like, oh, I need to lose weight. I need to go do this. I need to do that. I'm not gonna sit here and believe my friends telling me, oh, I'm this bitch, I'm this, I'm that. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to come on here and say.
I get what you were saying. I respect your opinion, but what makes me delusional if I know my situation, if I'm taking initiative to change my situation? So basically, me being a big girl, I can't feel like I'm that bitch. Or if somebody tell me like, "Oh, you're that bitch," that I can't believe that I'm that bitch while working on myself. I'm delusional.
No. I feel like what they were saying was
So
some
if you
people
if
start
you
to
believe that
forget.
you that bitch,
Some
then why
people
don't you
We
start.
act
not
like you that
talking
bitch
to you.
100%
We
of the
not
time
talking
though?
Some
to
people start
you.
to
Because
Shut
forget
if
the
you
fuck
really
up.
thought you
We
was
that.
not.
that
We not
bitch,
talking
then
to
you would
you.
have let that brush off.
We're not
Because
talking to
when
you
women
though.
are
We not. Thank you.
Some people start to forget that they're the size that they are. And this is what he was saying about the delusion part. Like, some people start to forget, and then once they come to the Uber, or the whatever Lyft driver, and he'd be like, well, ma'am, I don't think you can fit in my car, or I don't feel like I want you to ride in my car. It's like, well, why? Which, to be honest, it was totally disrespectful for me. But I get what he's saying. Like, some people around you can make you feel like you're not at the size you are, and then once you get around somebody who don't know you, and like they see you and they be like, ma'am, I don't think you can, fit in my car, or I don't think you could fit on this plane ride. You need to buy 2 tickets, or some like stuff that be happening. It's like bigger girls kind of feel like, damn, like, why me, why this, why that? Because they're not understanding and touching with reality. Like, yeah, you're a certain size. You may have to buy 2 plane tickets, or you may have to buy extra stuff to accommodate your size that someone who's 150 pounds won't have to. Because
Okay,
it's
let
like
me
two
say something
different.
real quick, y'all. For the dummies in my comment section, I know a lot of y'all mad that I dropped him, but what y'all gotta understand is it's business at the end of the day, and this is somewhat content. It's their real life, it's Dank's real life, her mama's real life, but I'm on social media right now, and they're the most important people on my panel, and clearly she's getting irritated with him, so I dropped him. Why would I? That, like, come on now, y'all gotta have more
And I
common
also
sense.
want to bring up the mom situation. See, me, my whole life as a child, I had been told that I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm telling you, I'm 230 pounds. This is the biggest I've ever been. But as a child, I have been bigger than all my peers around me. Going to my doctor's appointments and everything, they've been telling my mom and me as a child,
822
oh, your child is
1979.
this, your child is that. And I also has been in cheerleading, baseball. I've been in all sports. I've been in band, marching, walking, and I have been told my whole life how big I have been, and that does impact a child. And like me, I know I don't want to get no bigger than what I am now, but I don't think it has nothing to do with her mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all in what you want to do and your body. It has nothing to do with her mom. So telling her mom she has failed as a parent, it's like, what can your mom do? Like, it's so much you could put on a child. Like you can't just what you gonna do? Throw the child in a gym for 24 hours? You can't like.
Can I talk next?
No, look. Can I say one thing? Is it Janaya? Before you go in?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you okay? Okay, so introvert just came in. He just came in like wrong. He the way he words things is just all wrong and disrespectful. I understood his question. I mean, well, when he said, "What did I do as a mom to help?" Like I told y'all, it started when Dank was young. It started. We tried. We was trying everything. We noticed it. You know, we're trying everything. The program she was in was Empower. It was Michigan State Hospital. They put her in, you know, for a while, you know, to help her lose weight, to see what's going on and stuff like that. You know, it's just that he said he don't know all the facts and then just say I failed as a parent when I was there, when her dad been there. We always there, you know? So it wasn't that the question, it was just him just saying that I failed.
But Tiffany though, but what you was saying before is untrue because you was like, oh, she wasn't eating no more than a skinny person, but she was just gaining all the weight. That's impossible because in order for you to be,
no, that's not impossible.
Hold on, let me talk.
Let
me talk. Because if you're eating 1,200 calories, if you're eating the calories that you should be eating, you're not going to be 400, 500 pounds. That's impossible. If you're out there eating 3,000, 4,000 calories,
I have a skinny sister.
Why you're big? That's why you're obese.
A lot.
Some people got slow metabolism.
She doesn't gain weight.
Slow metabolism does not make you 400 pounds, though, sweetheart.
I mean,
it don't. But what I'm trying to say,
the mom never struggle with their weight. That's the thing.
The mom saying
it's not being disrespectful. I'm talking from a scientific. From a medical
but the mom saying her not eating no more than a skinny person. That is possible.
She is eating more than a skinny
more than
person,
me, and I gain weight
as
by
a
eating
skinny
less than
person.
her.
She's eating more than
but that's not impossible. Y'all saying it's not impossible, but it is possible. A skinny person can eat the same plate as a fat person and not gain no weight. It is possible. People bodies works different. That's what her mom's saying. That she's not eating no more than what a skinny person would eat.
Can I reply to that? Can I reply to that? Okay, y'all. Everybody mute up for a second.
Hold on,
For the people that saying, you know, L host, whatever, I'm not stepping in. I'm driving right now. I'm trying to allow y'all a platform to speak on it, but I'm driving right now. I can't too much be on my phone. My mods, mute people that's over talking each other. Whoever's talking first, let them finish. Don't monologue. Talk for 1 minute, 2 maybe. Do not monologue. Don't drag it out. Don't keep repeating yourself. Mods, mute people who talking over people. You're a very good host. Don't even let them get there. But I didn't even get 1 minute to talk. I didn't even get 2 seconds to talk because as soon as I started talking, everybody wanted to jump on me. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead. Apply your logic after. But what I wanted to say is, oh yeah, a bigger person can eat the same plate as a skinny person, right? And still, you know, gain weight. But if they keep eating that same plate over and over again, of course they're going to get big. It's impossible to be eating the normal calories or the normal intake suggested for your weight and height and be that big. It's just not possible. What I think about the whole situation, if you know that you are a plus size person and you're ordering an Uber and you see that it's a little ass minivan, why are you not canceling and getting a plus size ride? That's just not, like, I just don't see why you would do that. And to get that person fired because they told you that their car cannot physically bear the weight that you have on your body is literally absurd. Some of these cars are manufactured in Europe and other countries and they're sent to America. The cars are not made for a plus size person. They are made for normal bodied people who have normal weights. That's just it. Like, it's not hard to understand. It's not trying to be fat shaming. It's just the normal weight for a car. I mean, no, the cars aren't made for people who are 400 pounds. I'm sorry. That's just the truth.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
Okay, like, what are you talking about?
Because that didn't make any sense.
People who are 400 pounds, no, they're not making cars for people that are that big.
We're not talking about
I see people in 400 pound people driving cars.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
That didn't make sense what you said. That was a bad analysis.
It's not analysis. It's analogy. It was not a
Because
bad
if that was the
analogy at
case, then
all.
every 400 person will break down the car the minute they step in.
They do.
But
400 pound people
do
can't
get
even
in the
fit in that car usually. Do you think that woman can fit in a minivan? Really? No, you
Yeah,
don't.
because
And
I'm
she
She
makes
sits
$400
in a
you.
pounds and
minivan
I'm sitting
every
in the
day,
car
all
right
day.
now.
She
could fit in
drives
a
a
minivan.
Cadillac.
She
I
could
don't
fit in a
understand your
minivan.
Honey,
analogy.
you have to
She could fit in a
understand steel is
minivan. She could
harder
fit in a
than fat.
minivan.
A car can
Steel
hold
can hold
400
weight. What are you
pounds, but
talking
not in
about?
one spot.
She could do the
A car
minivan.
can
What?
hold
Ah,
400
Lord,
pounds
baby. What
evenly
school you went
from
to?
seat to
What
seat,
school you went
right?
to,
If
baby?
you have a
Prom
100
dummies.
pound person in one
Okay,
Can
but
we
seat
this
be
is
and
my
a 100
question.
person
reasonable?
in
She could
another
do
What
the
seat,
if he
minivan. She
has
that's
could
like
use
just
it.
4
not
people in
putting
his
too much
car and
weight
each
on one
4
side of the
people weigh
car.
150
That didn't make
pounds?
sense.
What? Ah,
Your
It
baby.
does
analysis
make
does not
sense.
make sense.
Listen,
That's what
listen.
I'm trying
If
to
you
figure
have
out.
4 seats in a car and each seat has 120 pounds on it, the car's not gonna. It's gonna be evenly distributed. If you're
Never.
400 pounds and
Never.
you're weighing the back of the
How is that
car,
even
it's gonna
possible?
Never.
tilt over. Especially if the car is closer to the ground. Y'all being delusional. Oh,
I
fat
get
is
it.
okay. No, it is not. No, it is not. It makes you
No,
prone to liver failure, organ failure,
no,
diabetes, so many things.
I
You can
get
go
what
on
you're
your page and
saying.
you
Excuse
can say,
me.
"Oh, I'm
Excuse
fat and
me.
I'm
Can
confident
somebody
and I'm
else
trying to
speak
she
lose
could do the
beside
weight."
her?
But
minivan
what
though.
you
She could do the
shouldn't do
minivan
is
though.
say,
She could
"Oh,
do the
I'm fat and
minivan
that's
though.
okay," because it's not okay. I'm
She's
sorry,
not
that's just the
saying
truth. It
that.
is not
That's
okay at
not what
all.
she's
Point
saying
blank,
at
period.
all.
It's not healthy. It's
It
not good
wasn't.
for anybody. You cannot be healthy and fat at the same time. It just will never happen. So let's
She
stop
can do the
promoting
minivan
bad
though.
health
At
or
all.
unhealthy ideologies, please.
She's not saying that at all. But this platform is all about this one person. But she has told y'all she has a weight problem. She's working out. Do your research. She has lost 100 pounds within the last 30 days. But at the same time, personally knowing her, she does not have diabetes. She does not have any of that. She moves, she dances, she performs, she does all of that. She exercises on a daily.
Yes,
But at
she
the
is.
same
If you are
time,
diabetic, you
you
are prone to
are very
diabetes.
negative and you have a very opinionated mouth and have not done your research. Now, I know
You're
for a
that big, you
fact
are
this
prone to
woman drives a
diabetes, ma'am. I don't
Cadillac
know what
car
you're
every
going on
day. So
about.
she can sit in a, she drives, she has a car. And I have an Escalade. I am 205 pounds. Right, go your ass on.
Nah, she could do the minivan though.
I
She can fit in a minivan. She
She
can fit in
could
a
fit
car
in
as
there.
well. She drives a car every day.
She could fit in there. I feel like the question and the topic is, should she be mad that somebody doesn't want to accommodate her size? I feel like
She
that's
was
really the
not mad.
topic.
She just was shocked. And mind you, her being a public figure, she just blogs everything. So she
Yeah.
blogged it. And
Okay,
she did
y'all.
not know it was going to go
Hold
this
up,
far.
y'all.
She was not mad. She just was shocked because this is the first time she's been denied access into a vehicle. She was not mad at all.
Okay, y'all. So I just want to say, if you're not following me, go ahead and follow me. I said go ahead and follow me, y'all. I'm stupid. Go ahead and follow me. I have to end this live, y'all. I have other things to do today. I will be back live later on. It's 3 o'clock. I'm back around. Y'all can do time zone changes or whatever. Free for me. I'll be back around 11. But I go, y'all. Thank everybody who came up here, spread the opinion. Introvert, was it introvert? Child, come back later. Take a breather. Come back later. I had to drop. It was revert. Whatever. Introvert, revert, whatever.
On the truth.
Remy, super. Go ahead and block. Go ahead and block Remy. Y'all can come back later. So if y'all didn't get to join, see you too late. I'm gonna have a talk with you. I'm gonna have to have a talk with you later because I needed you to mod 2 weeks ago and you wasn't here, y'all. Sorry that I wasn't trying to help coordinate shit. I was doing shit and now I really gotta do shit, so I gotta go. But I'll see